What's up, Dace Tagular Nation? Welcome to another edition of the Dace Man Show. I am your host, Chris, the Dace Man Dace, and joining me as always, Gibby.
Hey, how you doing?
Back by the S, Frank Ward.
Howdy, howdy.
Cheever. And Alexa, mute. I don't know if that'll work.
Evidently
Hey,
not.
Alexa.
Mute.
Oh, I was gonna say call.
Hey, yo, bitch.
Guess it's not gonna... Alexa, turn off the TV. Alright, we got a great show for you today. We got the TV off. We're ready to rock and roll. We were gone last week.
Were we?
Were we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were.
Were we? Now you're making me second guess myself.
Were we?
Yeah. Was it?
No, we were here
No,
last
We were
week.
here last week.
It was 2 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah, we were here last week.
Oh,
We were here
okay.
last week.
Oh,
2
yeah,
weeks
that's
ago,
stupid
right.
trivia.
Because yeah, yeah.
I actually said were we as a joke, but turns out I was right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
Why does that feel so long ago?
Because
I don't know why I waved it off camera.
a lot has happened this week.
Yeah.
A lot has happened.
Like what?
A lot of ribs.
Well, yeah, we had some delicious ribs.
I had to throw so many away.
That's,
It's a shame. And by that I mean I still have to. So if any of you want to take ribs tonight, there's still some in the fridge. I don't know if they're good.
I was gonna say that was Saturday, right?
Yeah.
So we're
Monday,
3 days
Tuesday.
out.
Yeah, they should be good.
Do you want them?
I still gotta go to work.
Do you want them?
Can you put them in a clear container so I can bring them in?
That's got a lid. You can just take off and say, hey, it's not a bomb.
Surveillance won't let me in.
It's not a bomb. Then give them some ribs.
Yeah. Start bribing
I'll call
them.
him. I will call him and go, if I give you a container of ribs,
Can I bring
you
in a
let
container
me-
ribs?
Well, you think they still would hold up after 3 days?
Generally, ribs last in the refrigerator for about 3 to 6 days. However, the exact amount of days that ribs last in the refrigerator depends if raw or cooked. Okay, but
It's not raw.
here we go. 3 to 4 days, according to PureWow.com.
So you are at like the tipping point if anybody wants to take them and eat them tonight while they wallow in bed.
I
Or
am
at
a
work.
man that gambles
I'm a
consistently
gambler, goddammit.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
my health and well-being.
It sounds like they'd be at the cusp, so either eat them today or throw them tomorrow.
Okay, if you want them, they're all yours, man. I just keep ordering food. I see them like, they were really good, but I don't know if I would reheat them.
I was gonna say, I don't know a good,
They were thick.
I don't know if I'd microwave them though. Like, I don't know
I'll put them in the
how would you reheat them at work? Microwave?
Oh, I would eat them cold.
Start a small fire.
Oh,
You are a
God, you
fucking
are fucking
Oh my god, this guy lives with me.
Yeah, I know. What the hell's wrong with you?
I eat, you know, like pizza rolls? I eat them frozen.
That's disgusting.
I'll just open the bag, just get a handful, and I'll just
No.
pop them into my mouth.
That's called being lazy.
The first time he told me that, I started moving his shit back out. I'm
Yeah,
like, no,
exactly.
you
How?
can't live here.
Like, they're just, like, the whole concept of the pizza roll is pretty disgusting, but heating them up kind of gets away from it. If you bit into one of those cold, you're going to see what it's really made of.
Yeah.
And that would bother me.
Tomato sauce, cheese chunks, and bread?
Yeah, but the cheese, whatever it is about these
It's
pre-processed cheese
It's all
things,
fake. Yeah, it's all
it
fake.
never looks appetizing when
So
it's frozen.
called fake bread,
you don't-
fake cheese, fake
You don't
sauce.
look at it, you put the whole roll in your mouth, and you chomp on it like you chomp on ice.
So what do you let them, like,
on
fall out of it?
ice.
For like maybe a minute or two.
I don't understand. Okay, the ribs are yours. I just don't understand. I don't understand how you can eat pizza rolls out of the freezer.
I don't see how that's even healthy.
How's it possible? Like, how are you not fucking up your teeth?
It's like eating ice. It's like chomping on ice.
I don't do that either. Like, okay.
Thanks, Jarrett. Yeah, I don't. He's a freak. That's all I got. I don't know.
He's a freak.
I don't
Well,
get
you
it.
see half the shit that I cook.
No, I try not to. I really,
Well,
really
you
try
just
not
used
to
the
look.
word cook, so like, I have more faith in that stuff. You're pulling frozen pizza rolls out of the freezer. What else do you eat frozen? Do you would you bite into an Elios without fucking cooking it? Because that's essentially a pizza roll that's just not rolled up.
I mean,
He hasn't, but he would.
yeah.
I think is the takeaway on that.
I have eaten frozen pizzas frozen before. Yeah.
How? Like, how is that even appetizing?
So,
Will
you
you
know
drink?
Oh,
what?
time
No.
out, time out,
I-
time out, time
No,
out.
oh god, no.
When you say frozen, do you mean it was like already cooked and then frozen, or are you
Yeah.
going to like Walmart and getting frozen fucking pizza?
This is shit you did when you worked at Walmart.
There's a very distinct
ShopRite.
difference here. Very distinct
ShopRite.
difference
When I worked
here.
at ShopRite, yeah.
One for the shelf. one for Cheever. One for the shelf, one for Cheever.
Was what you know? What I
Yeah,
mean?
like the cheap
Yeah.
99-cent ones.
Talking about the process shit.
Yeah.
The Totino's pizza?
It wasn't Totino's.
So, no,
it was
that's-
like Red Baron.
Oh,
It's literally $1. It's the cheapest frozen pizza you get. Mini size. It's like for one
So I
person.
know that shit's like pre-cooked.
And have you ever seen the inside of a microwave at work and go, the
I
fuck
don't.
is wrong with these? Yeah. Now
I
imagine
don't.
working at a supermarket.
19 years, I've never used the microwave at the work.
Yeah. So now imagine working at a supermarket where half the people don't even fucking clean their house.
No, I know. I've smelt the food in that
Yeah.
lunch, like in the lunchroom of
So
my work.
I don't trust that microwave. So it's either I go hungry or I eat a frozen pizza. Frozen.
There's other options. Like, you can't go like Wawa or. Wait, you talking about Walmart?
Yeah, when I worked at ShopRite/Walmart.
They have a deli and shit, don't they? You can't just walk and be like, hey,
It's
can I
expensive.
get, like.
That shit.
Well, everything is.
Or at least get a box of Pop-Tarts. Like, at least Pop-Tarts raw, if you want to call it that, are fine.
Yeah. It's not fucking pizza rolls. Just fucking weird. Not much has really gone down in the world of pop culture this week. A lot of TV has gone down.
A lot of twerking on TV.
So you've seen She-Hulk.
Yeah.
What have you seen?
You didn't see the Wimbledon tribute?
That's sports.
Tribute. It was for what's his name? The guy that died.
Who died?
Oh my god.
It's not Johnny McEnroe, is it?
Who, a tennis star guy?
Tribute to, is it to Bob Marley? Maybe I don't remember.
Oh, Taylor Hawkins.
I
Okay.
don't remember.
Did he say Wimbledon?
Yes.
Wimbledon.
It's Wembley Stadium.
Whatever. Same thing. I'm fucking.
It's a
retarded.
music concert. I
Yeah.
didn't. Okay, I did see the Taylor Hawkins concert.
I'm excited. I haven't watched it yet, but
It's
apparently
not
it's
ba-
on
it's-
Paramount Plus.
It's
I don't want to watch it. Some of the stuff I heard that happened there, I was like, oh, this actually could be pretty good.
You should get the
Oh.
set list and just fast forward to the songs you want to hear. Because there's a lot of, because he was a drummer in a lot of not known bands.
Mm-hmm.
And they let those not known bands do a lot of
Stuff.
playing.
Yeah.
Even Dave Grohl's daughter played a lot of stuff, which she's not a bad singer, but like the Amy Winehouse song at this thing didn't make sense to me. Wolfgang Van Halen's there.
Van Halen was there, yeah.
They got the funk gang. What the hell's
There was
that
a
gang?
lot of people were there.
And this is the first one. They're doing
Hot
another
for
one in
Teacher.
LA.
I want the Hot for Teacher thing that sounded pretty
Dude,
good.
so
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
did you hear the song or did you see it?
I heard it on Preston Steve. That's where I heard it at this morning.
He
And they were
was
playing snippets of it. That's what got me interested in it.
pretty fucking spot on. He's only there for 2 songs.
Yeah, well, it sounded like a lot of, at least the stuff that I would want to listen to, they're only there for a song or
Yeah.
maybe a set of like 4 or 5, and that was about it.
And then sometimes they do video messages from people who could make it, and then another band will play the song. Like they did an Elton John song, "Goodbye Yellow Brick Road." It was an interesting concert. From what I understand, they're doing one in LA at the end of the month. So like part 2 of this tribute, that would probably have more bands that interest me as a person.
I just thought it was interesting.
They went because like
Because like I said, it sort of had like Live 8 type thing-ish almost.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Sort of like you brought a bunch of...
well, what happened was they
Random.
basically brought it was a bunch of people he liked and like really like loved listening to. Because the one dude, he's with the Grateful Dead, but it was the band he was in before the Grateful Dead, John Walsh. I can't think of the name of the goddamn band. He reunited that band for the concert.
Yes. It was like they haven't played in like
15
years
20
or
years.
something.
Yeah, it's been a long time. The Pretenders showed up. That lead singer, that woman's like 78 or something like that. Like, it's crazy the people they got there.
Didn't the Pink Floyd guy also sing something?
I think so. Roger Waters.
I think he only did like 1 or 2 songs.
But like, I imagine when they come over stateside, you're probably gonna get those people said they would go again, but like you're gonna also get more American bands that are currently on concert, on tour and shit like that. But his son, Taylor Hawkins' son, played drums during some of the Foo Fighters songs,
Foo
which
Fighters,
was
I
pretty
was just gonna say
badass.
that. Foo Fighters, yeah.
But it was a cool concert. I haven't finished it yet.
I thought it was kind of interesting though. I think for the Foo Fighters, they like copy pasted a bunch of different, like, especially in the drum section. I think it's like almost like every other song they changed drummers. They changed, I think, the bassist at one point. They changed. they
Dave
had
Grohl was
somebody-
in every band that was up there at some point, playing every instrument of like, hey, I'm going to call bands that had 4 members originally and only 3 are still alive, and I'll play the missing instrument.
Yeah, it was We'll see. I'm actually
It's
excited
good.
to try and
It's long.
I'm shocked that it's up already on Paramount though.
Long. It's 6 hours.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
Oof.
but I mean, I'm gonna skip through the shit. I
Yeah,
don't
you're gonna
care
probably
about.
fast
Yeah.
forward through a lot.
But like,
It's good. It's good
Yeah.
watch. Some of it's really good. The crazy thing about it too is because I guess because they put it so quick up onto Paramount,
yeah.
they have the dead time. Like you know how you're sitting in a concert and they're switching the stage and everything like that. They have that in there. So you're watching like the fans just going, "Oh, I'm on TV! I'm on TV!" Or like you just see the stage hands moving shit and stuff like that. All of that is aired on this.
Honestly, I think that's probably pretty good. It adds to the atmosphere, you know.
It did. You got.
I know
the
when I
sense
can
that-
go take a piss.
You also got a sense when the crowd didn't know who was on stage.
Oh no.
Because it was a very young crowd.
Mm.
And then you brought out like these bands that hadn't been on for 15 years.
Oh shit.
Who basically, when John Walsh moved on to the Grateful Dead, I didn't know he was in this fucking band.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, he played with this band in the 70s. Really? That's going really far back for me. But it was a decent concert. I watched some of it. I didn't get to see any of the Foo Fighters stuff except for what like the clips of his son.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna start. I'm hoping I can watch some of it tonight. I assume it's gonna take me multiple days to finish it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
But a lot of the bands that they were talking about, I was like, oh my god, and they were playing clips of it. And I was like, wow, that sounds pretty good.
I couldn't get over how damn good Wolfie was when it came to the doing Hot for Teacher.
I mean, yeah, I know that one sounded amazing. I kind of wish they would come back again. They haven't been back in a
You know, one's
couple
dead,
years.
right? Wolf's dad's dead.
Yeah, the dad
Yeah.
died. Yeah.
But
I think it was because they were supposed to do a tribute to him, but then COVID happened.
I wish they would have.
So I think they're doing some like I don't know if they're just kind of like oh these are all the dead people tribute, so they're just gonna be like kind of.
At one point,
It'd be nice if it was like a roving thing, you know what I mean? But I don't know.
At one point, the drummer had Olivia Newton-John on his drum set, so it might have been like a tribute to everybody who had passed that they didn't able to do something like this.
Because like I said, it's definitely very interesting. Because like I said, it definitely felt more like a Live 8-ish type thing or a.
Well, the shit thing with Wolfie is he's basically made the comment of he's not going to do Van Halen songs, which I get because he wants that Mammoth group he's a part of to take off, and you want to do your own thing. And maybe in 5-10 years he'll start doing Van Halen songs. But to hear him do Hot for Teacher, holy shit! It was like watching a chubby version of his dad. That was amazing. But yeah, that's on Paramount Plus.
Yep, sorry.
No, it's fine.
that interested me. Finally, something in pop culture interested me.
Yeah, well then you teed it up to sound like tennis.
Well, I thought
I'm like,
I thought it was
and
at
you
the
took-
same stadium.
I
I'm
thought-
sorry, I don't know anything.
That
I
small
don't
ass
even know where
stadium.
tennis is even
I
played
thought you were
at.
going down the whole Serena Williams retirement thing. I'm like, where is he going with this?
Oh yeah, and she lost already.
Yeah.
Come on, let's be
Moving
honest.
on.
Moving on.
But a lot of TV happened in the last week.
Actually, she's gonna be doing a presser or what's it called with but Jeff Bezos.
What?
A presser? I don't know. They're doing some kind of. They're trying to get more people in tennis or some shit. I fucking know.
It's not gonna happen.
They send him
After you
into
ban
space.
Johnny McEnroe, nobody cares.
Space tennis?
Space tennis. I got no idea.
I want the anger and the passion. I don't want this decorum of like, oh, sorry I hit you. I want Johnny throwing the racket across the fucking court, yelling at the ref that he's fucking blind.
You suck.
You fucking blind! That's the tennis I'd watch. Like, get Vince McMahon involved in it. He's not doing anything right now.
There you
I'll
go,
watch it.
exactly.
But
At least one racket will be broken a day.
you put him through the fucking bench for some reason. I'm great.
Dude, that'd be amazing. You put him through that fucking big ass like the fucking
The
lifeguard
tennis-
chair, whatever the fuck it is. I don't even know what the hell you call it thing.
People have to start writing their own promos before
Yeah.
every match.
You gotta cut a
gotta
promo.
walk out, racket in hand with a microphone.
Yeah, the mic's in the
See,
back of the
you
racket.
guys are buying into tennis already.
It worked.
But a lot of TV happened this past fucking weekend. Anybody here get a chance to see the new Lord of the Rings series that dropped on Thursday, Friday?
I heard it sucked.
I was gonna say the internet's not happy about it.
Did not.
I watched it. It's Lord of the Rings. It's very
Dry.
slow.
Is it just one episode?
2 episodes dropped.
2 episodes dropped? So they're gonna do like one episode a week?
It'll
or-
be 1 episode every Friday going forward. I think it suffered the same problem the Eternals did, where like the Eternals had a cast of 12 fucking characters. They introduced a shit ton of characters, and you knew 2. But they weren't even the same actors. So if you didn't listen closely, you didn't know you knew those 2.
Yeah.
which
Oof.
brought back Elrond and Galadriel, or whatever the fuck her name is.
The oldest fucking elf.
Yeah, the two old elves. She's apparently a warrior in this, some bullshit. I thought the thing I had gripes with is the Lord of the Rings franchise establishes Sauron as like this mystical like badass that was defeated, and he's a lingering presence in the Lord of the Rings, but you don't know too much about his backstory.
Yeah.
And that's what I thought this was. They immediately started off by introducing you to another mysterious background guy that brought Sauron to Middle-earth as his like lead general. And they're like, but the main guy was defeated really quick, but now we're searching for Sauron. I'm like, well, now I want to know about that guy. So I was like, it began with an M. It was like Margol or something.
Monty Mammoth.
It was the force that drove the elves from their the Promised Land or wherever the fuck they're from, all the way over to Middle Earth, and then caused the elves to stay in Middle Earth to kind of protect away from them. They defeated him, but Sauron escaped, and that's basically where we're at in the story.
Melkor?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
But to me, it's like they did the same thing Lord of the Rings did with
Alright, so it's a dumb question. What's the guy again?
That's Sauron.
Sauron is just the eyeball?
Well, he's not eyeball form in this series. He's the sorcerer in this series. Before he's defeated. It's like 1,000 years before Lord of the Rings, or The Hobbit.
Okay.
But they introduced another Sauron-esque character and completely he wreaked like a 1,000-year war over Middle Earth and fucking devastated the area. But he's defeated now.
Defeated.
But the Sauron guy, we're gonna go after him.
Yeah,
It's
Melkor's just a giant nose in the sky now. He smells you wherever you're at. It's crazy. It's dark as thing.
It is kind of a cloud. That's basically what he is. It's just like this. Oh, he's this lingering force. You don't see him or anything like that. And then he's dead within like the first 10-minute montage. It's very Lord of the Rings stylish. Like basically how Clerks made fun of the fact that there's a lot of walking. They walked in this metaphorically. And yeah, so I get why they gave you 2 episodes because I
almost feel like anything like that though, when you're first starting out, you almost have to give multiple episodes to, because like your problem is, especially in that case, if you have that many starting cast members, like it's either that or you need to do it like how Game of Thrones did it, where you focus in on just one family with like a small handful of casts, and then over an entire first season you build in the surrounding, but you don't actually get much story plot. It's like it's not.
And that's what they did in the first episode. I still couldn't tell you all the characters. They basically introduced one character from each race.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't tell you. I didn't think the hobbits were going to be a fucking thing in this. They're a thing in this again. And basically, kind of like there's no Shire. They're like vagabonds at this point. And they keep
just drifters?
Yeah, but they still have the same philosophy of like, no, you can't go out there into the big world because like if you get caught, you're fucked. Which makes Bilbo's story a little less impactful. Because like his big thing was, he's the hobbit that left the fucking Shire. It's fucking crazy. Apparently they're establishing this female hobbit that's about to do the same fucking thing.
Oh my god, she did it too. It's crazy.
She's so crazy. And then a man fell from the sky in a comet. And
as they do.
He's a crazy old guy with long gray hair and doesn't speak English yet, but you kind of get Gandalf vibes, and it's like they're not going to tell you it's fucking Gandalf, but it feels like Gandalf because he's fucking working with the hobbits again. Yeah. So it's like, I'll keep watching. I got nothing. I was impressed that they already renewed it for season 2.
Well, they have to.
Do they have to?
It's kind of shocking.
They poured a lot of money into this.
Yeah.
I get that. You're going to pour more money into it when people get pissed?
They poured so much money into the Hobbit MMO RPG, and they canceled that.
I think this is one of Jeff Bezos' like pet projects.
Probably. And
which is why I'm shocked the MMO didn't happen.
Well, he didn't own that studio, did he?
What do you mean? He owns the fucking...
Well, Warner Brothers owns the gaming rights for Lord of the Rings.
He started developing it, so he had to own it at some point or have some kind of...
He might have had a stakehold.
Yeah.
But he might not have been a majority stakeholder.
He basically pivoted from that, and that's how we got,
Gollum?
No, what the fuck is that game they have now? The Middle Earth one? The MMO he released.
Elden Ring?
Elden Ring.
No, that was Game of Thrones. That was by George R.R. Martin.
Yeah.
Creative input.
But But it pivoted.
Yeah, but it was based on
it's
his
Amazon
show.
though. They chose to pivot to that instead of the.
No, I don't think that's Elden Ring then.
Whatever the one
I
that,
don't know
the
what
one
it
that
is.
Amazon
Launched.
just did. Yeah,
Yeah.
Whatever one. I forget the hell the name of it is.
Yeah, Elden Ring.
The grind fest thing.
I don't think it's Elden Ring.
Frank, what's Amazon's MMO?
I was looking at other shit. I was trying to find out more on the Hobbit thing.
Well, anyway,
You guys are asking too many fucking questions over there.
It's an interesting show. It's I would say it's ill-timed. I don't like the fact that it's released along with Game of Thrones because now that's going to thoroughly confuse me.
Just New World?
New World.
New World, there we
That's
go.
it, yeah.
I knew it was a generic stupid
It's
name.
roughly in the same genre too. It's like it's just they tweaked a little bit in order not to be, I guess.
But at least with the series, again, I'm not a fan that releases Fridays and then Game of Thrones is Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have been keeping up with Game of Thrones?
Yep.
I think it's funny that because TikTok will ruin everything. Basically, the plot is in Game of Thrones through various conversations.
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to the dialogue because their dialogue's it's British, so I don't really get entertained by their fucking talking. But essentially, they talk about the battle between Rhaenyra and her her brother, that's 3 right now, and how it tears apart the fucking kingdom.
Yes.
So you pretty much know where you're heading. I also don't know how I feel about the time jumps.
There's a time jump?
They jumped 3 years.
They
in
keep
this one.
jumping. They keep jumping. Yeah.
The first one jumped 6 months,
So I'm
and the next one jumped 3 years.
I would not be surprised
so
if that gets canceled.
They got renewed for season 2.
My confusion is I'm assuming she eventually marries her brother, and then that's where, because I'm pretty sure the reason they said that the Mad King is crazy is because he's inbred.
They're all inbred.
Yeah, for the most part. But
So
I don't think
that limits the options on who she can quote unquote have a child with.
I don't think she does marry him because at least the clips that TikTok keeps showing is that they battle for the throne. So there's clearly going to be a split amongst them at some point.
Well, I don't know. I thought it was the older brother, like the
that's
dad's
the
brother.
dad's. That's her uncle.
Yeah, he's clearly vying for the throne.
Grandpa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's gonna die. Everybody loves him, so he's by Game of Thrones standards, he's not gonna make it out of season 1.
Goodbye.
Plus, I don't think the stories really talk too much about him.
But you can clearly see that he's pushing for this, especially how the last one ended. He's pushing for the throne.
Oh yeah, I think he'll be a thorn in the side, but the real battle is going to be between Rhaenyra and Aegon, who's the younger brother that was just born.
He's too young right now, though. Like he's not,
they're
like
gonna
they're
time
gonna do
hop
some
again.
massive time jumps.
Well, Joffrey was like 10,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody cheered when that fucker died.
Yeah, but he's 10, but he wasn't necessarily king.
He was King, what's it called? King Regent?
Yeah.
Cersei ruled on his behalf.
Cersei ruled because he wasn't old enough to rule yet.
Yeah, but he was still king.
He was still quote unquote.
But
king.
what happens when the dad dies? Because the dad's sick.
Currently, she
Is
the heir because they haven't changed it. So she would be the. She is of age, so she will become queen.
Yes.
She is
Which
of
then
age.
could start the descent for
But
the child when
then-
he grows of age.
Yes.
Where
No,
people
but-
whisper in his ear, take the throne.
But then you run into the issue, whereas if
This is why you need Tim.
he does the naming of the son as the king, and then he dies, I actually don't know who takes over in that case.
Would it be the second mother? The Hightower woman?
I don't think.
No, she doesn't. She's not. She
I-
wouldn't be part of the bloodline.
I don't think. I would normally what I would think here is
We're going to
The
have this
dad's-
incident in real life, too, because
Yeah.
Queen Elizabeth's fucking old.
the dad's brother.
I think
I believe would be the one that
not
will
gonna
take
say.
over.
So the crazy one that everybody loves.
Correct.
Who is not going to make it out of season 1. I just want to put that bet down now.
I'm pretty sure he would take over as the regent, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. See, he's your Ned Stark this year. I'm just going to throw that. Everybody loves him. Nobody wants him to die. Matt Smith's got other things to do. He's going to fail.
So I don't, because I don't think they'll ever let her be the regent. It'd be kind of crazy if they did.
Oh, every guy in
I'm
that
almost-
fucking world's politicking to get her out of it.
I'm almost positive it would be the brother. And then if he dies, then I would say it would be that.
The black guy?
Yes,
You can say it.
like I was trying to think of how the
Valerian or whatever his
the
name is?
Valerian, yeah, that married the one that was supposed to be queen.
Don't get any of their fucking names. Any of them.
Either, yeah.
in Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones.
I'm also confused because I thought all of them had dragons, and now it seems like there's like multiple factions, and not all of them had dragons.
No, just the Targaryen main line.
Yeah, well, but the other ones are Targaryens too, but they're boat
Valyrian.
people or some shit, or I have fucking no idea what the hell's going on.
Yeah. Well, there's a subclass of Targaryen, which is the Valyrian or whatever.
It's crazy that they're all
We're butchering this.
Targaryen or
If
whatever.
Tim's
Yeah.
watching, he's having an aneurysm.
It's
No,
crazy.
nobody. He's not yelling in the chat, so.
Okay.
It's crazy how they're all like Targaryens or whatever, and then by the time 200 years from now, they're all fucking dead.
Yeah,
none
which
left.
is apparently because of the war between Rhaenyra and Aegon. Whatever fucking feud they're heading towards, like the 3-year-old versus the 16-year-old, it tears the kingdom apart, which then leads to Baratheon's insurgents and all that bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, my guess is, if that's the case, then they're gonna have the. I for some reason thought that they were gonna marry and then have an inbred son, which then develops the Mad King, and then the Mad King is what then drives the Baratheon revolution.
Isn't that too far apart though?
I thought
it was 900 years before.
Cersei Lannister's husband. What the fuck is his name?
Jamie.
He's the one that kills.
That's the
No.
brother. But you're right. It's the same person.
He kills the Mad King.
He leads the rebellion. The murderer is her brother. That's why they kept
The
calling
brother,
him
that's what I'm
Kingslayer.
saying. Yeah, the Kingslayer, the guy with the golden hand,
Yeah.
is the one that killed the Mad King.
Yes, but I thought that was like 900 years ahead of where we are currently. There's a quote that comes up in the first episode that
Shit.
says,
I thought
"This
I
is
thought it
X
was
amount of
only
years
like,
before Daenerys."
Oh, it's that far ahead. Okay, I didn't realize that.
I forget what it is, but it opened with like
I
this
thought we
is
were like 200 or 300 years ahead.
it's like
The other
5
thing
to
is-
9.
The guy that was that gave him the advice about having those two marry or whatever.
Oh, the lizard from Spider-Man.
Yeah. He gave me vibes of the what's called.
Oh,
guy.
Littlefinger. He's Littlefinger to the T.
No,
The one that was manipulating the Stark girl and stuff like that, and betrayed Ned
No,
and pushed the woman through the hole.
no. I get that from the Hightower's husband or Hightower's dad.
Oh yeah, the hand.
Yeah, I'm talking about the last one where the guy told him that he should have marry. She should marry the
one advisor he actually listens to.
Yeah, so that one is I don't even know if he's an advisor, but yeah, him. He got the guy that he sent his fat son up to the wall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I forget the fucking name.
I want to say his name was Sam because that seems to be a running theme among medieval things that fat friends named Sam really is the moral compass of the show.
Yes.
/ movie.
I got that from him so hard. I'm like, you almost look like him. Like, it's odd.
Oh, a little bit. He
It's
talks
so
like him,
odd.
too.
Yeah, it's so fucking odd.
And you know what? He probably is related because I've missed so many references that have gone over my fucking head. I missed Stark being in the first episode when they were all pledging the allegiance. And I caught the Baratheon one because they said Baratheon a couple times.
Yep. So then, the what's called guy that's trying to, the lion guy, trying to marry into what's her name? That's not. He looks exactly like fucking the Kingslayer.
The Lannisters?
Oh, he was a
Yeah.
Lannister, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks exactly like him.
He acted
Well-
really gay too,
The Lannisters are always known to have golden locks. So,
and are flamboyant.
yeah. Like, it's a known trait, so that's what in the books, that's probably what they were going for.
He was very soft, like he was very posh and stuff like that. Like, oh, here's my spear that has like.
So the Lannisters,
So do
That-
they have their gold mines yet?
yes.
Okay.
Yes. From the very beginning, Lannisters always had the gold mines.
Because
Yeah,
at
but
the
That's
end, they ran
that's
out.
Lannister Rock. Or Lannister?
Castle Lay Rock.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. They've had that since the original conquest.
I just don't get over like the dad of Cersei and Jaime
Yeah.
is a fucking hard ass.
Do you know why?
No. I
So
don't know
in the books they explain it. So his dad,
They ran out of gold. Was the
well,
problem?
yeah, his dad
So he
fucking
was trying to
bankrupted
save-
them,
yeah.
and they were the laughing stock of the kingdom. So his dad was. So honestly, I believe he murdered his dad
Yeah.
and had to rebuild their legacy.
Which started the phrase that a Lannister always pays their debt.
Yes.
All right. I mean, it's an interesting show. There's that. There's the controversy around She-Hulk.
Twerk. I like that butt.
I don't get it. I'm enjoying the series. I also enjoyed Thor: Love and Thunder.
Yeah,
and
everybody
they-
hated that. Well,
Apparently, so
allegedly.
much so that Taika's not coming back for the next Thor. which is
Really?
ridiculous in my opinion because nobody seems to remember how bad the Dark World was. Like, really? Like, you want that again? Like, that kind of Thor?
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking rough. But I'm not mad at She-Hulk.
No.
I don't...
For a show,
They came out and told you it was going to be a sitcom. Like, they flat out said this was going to be a sitcom, so that I expected a sitcom. And they're doing sitcom-y things while still pushing a plot, which many of the other fucking Marvel shows have not been.
WandaVision.
It's just they're getting a lot of fucking flack because of that twerk post-credit scene, which is all their post-credit scenes have just been fun.
Yeah.
It's just like, let's fuck around. It's a post-credit scene. Who cares? At least they're giving you one.
Yeah.
It could be Rogers the Musical again instead of what happened to Kingpin. But there's a lot of controversy now because she did the twerk scene with Megan Thee Stallion in the post-credit scene. I laughed. I thought it was funny as shit. Apparently, the actresses really like that in real life when it comes to Megan Thee Stallion. What her last line is like, "I will kill for you, Megan Thee Stallion," and like really fucking hulkish serious. Yeah. I laughed at that. The internet hates it because men don't like having nice things, I guess.
Yeah. I'm enjoying it.
I am too.
Because
You'll hate it.
I haven't watched
Yeah,
any of the fucking Marvel shit.
They focus solely on She-Hulk, and
As they
the fourth wall breaks, everything that they've done that people are criticizing. You have to put in the viewpoint of it's only her. Like, there's no one else supplementing the storyline.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Because there's a lot of like the plot moving points. She's in a car where she's doing something.
Yeah.
Where she's solo.
Yeah, so her breaking the fourth wall, that makes sense to me. I feel like that is a great way, because they're not watering her down by having a goofy sidekick or something ridiculous to try to move the plot line along.
I just can't get over the hypocrisy of the fact that they're sticking very close to the comic in some of this shit. The fourth wall breaking is something she did. Twerking and being like just a party girl is something she did in the comics.
Someone posted the comic of her jump roping naked.
Yeah. Like, this is shit she's done in the comics.
Yeah.
And like, you had no problem. Like, you've been bitching for so long that, like, oh, you're so far away from the comic. Oh, it has nothing to do with the fucking comic. Like, they're trying to stay true to it. Mm-hmm. And clearly testing the waters for things like Deadpool.
Yeah.
But it's... I don't see any problem. I loved Wong's inclusion.
Yep.
It wasn't overpowering, but it was a nice little...
Fresher breath air.
And it explains a plot hole from fucking Shang-Chi. Like, the Abomination just being over in China fucking fighting. Like,
Well, now it's all connected.
yeah, you're connecting
It's
shit.
finally... We're at the end of Phase 4, and it's all connecting.
Yeah.
Which is what we've been asking for. Like, how does this all connect? Shang-Chi's never mentioned again after the movie.
Nope.
We don't even, at that point, we know it takes place after the blip, but we don't know how far.
What movie are we talking about?
We're talking about
Shang-Chi.
She-Hulk. Well,
Oh.
She-Hulk's tying back to Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings. Their Kung Fu movie they did around this time last year.
Oh,
The Asian one.
the one with the dragon?
Yes.
The one with the rings.
Yeah.
About 10 of them. Flying around and shit.
There may have been 9. We didn't really count them specifically.
Yeah.
That's fair. I did not count that.
I actually like that movie.
See? Well, you know how there's that fight
It
scene?
reminded me of,
You probably like it for the reasons I hate it.
what the fuck is the name of the
I thought the
TV
sword
show
fighting scenes were
on
really
Netflix?
cool, and how they didn't use guns.
The Netflix one. The Disney,
With Danny Elfman. Not Danny Elfman. Danny,
What?
He's a composer.
where he's out.
Danny Rand.
Danny Rand, yes.
Iron Fist?
Yes.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I actually liked that too. I'm sad that was murdered. Sorry.
You know what was great? And I'm going to derail just a little bit from the She-Hulk conversation because of the conversation of why you like Shang-Chi and Iron Fist. We went and saw Bullet Train yesterday.
Yeah.
And the fact that there was a 10-second clip of one of the characters looking at Asian people running at him and going, "Why the fuck do you all always have swords?" That validated me so hard. Considering my judgment on Snake Eyes, like, why don't you just pull out a fucking gun? They did. So I appreciated that.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, he gets it. He must have been watching these movies with me. And went, I'm going to put this in here. So that's completely derailing from what we're talking about. She-Hulk, though, I'm really enjoying. I think the what they're doing with the Roth character, Abomination, I still think there's still a little bit behind that. I'm hoping there is. I don't want him to just be reformed and, like, sail off into the sunset with his 7 girls on an island or whatever the fuck he's doing. I want to hope there's an ulterior motive for him to getting out. The question I have for you, and this is really going to spoil, well, probably spoil something. Who do you think is the ones that sent the guy... okay, so they introduced the Wrecking Crew, which is a group of villains I never thought would grace the MCU, which is like the Bulldozer, the Wrecking Ball, like the fucking guys in the cartoons that get their ass kicked in the first minute of the cutscene, and then they go face the real villain. They're in this.
Yes, they are.
They get their ass handed to them like they would in a cartoon or a comic book. But who do you think's employing them? There's 2 options out there. Unfortunately, I think it's the one. I hope it's the second. Who do you think?
Iron Man.
No,
dead.
It has to be a.
Fuck!
It has to be a scientist. They're trying to get her blood for the radiation.
So okay, yeah. All right, go ahead.
So, I want to lean towards Hydra.
You were so close. You were so close.
All right.
I think they're bringing back the leader from the Incredible Hulk movie.
See, I've never seen it.
We
So.
never got. When he falls over and the little bit of radiation gets into his brain and it starts bubbling, I think we're gonna get him. I'm hoping we get him. The other easy out is that it's the
Red
Ten
Skull.
Rings. He's dead as well. Well, he's not dead.
Christ.
He's floating off into space somewhere.
He's guarding nothing.
Exactly.
I don't know what he's doing these days. He doesn't have to guard a Soul Stone because they're gone. So I guess he's just chilling on Vormir.
Living his best life.
I'm hoping it's the leader because we got a little introduction to him in the 2008 Incredible Hulk film, Samuel Stearns, and he's played that by that one actor who's like in everything, but I can never tell you his fucking name. Or the easy out is it's the Ten Rings. It's Shang-Chi's sister, because all that tech they were using looked like Ten Rings tech. Because it had symbols and stuff on it.
But they don't know where the 10 rings came from. All they said, all they found were the rings.
She's not the ring though. She's
No.
not. She took over the family business.
But she may have gotten other relics.
Yeah.
Or can magically endow some relics. I don't know.
She doesn't have access to the Forbidden Village.
No. I'm hoping it's the leader. The fact that they were specifically going for her blood, and his entire shtick in the Incredible Hulk movie was trying to get Ed Norton to send him blood, and then the moment he got there, he took as much blood as he fucking could, makes me feel that, like, hey, the leader's probably working for Thunderbolt Ross or something like that, and this is their opportunity to get some Hulk blood without getting Hulk blood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that.
Why would they send the D team?
Because they can't. She works for the government, or she's working.
She is a powerful lawyer.
Yeah.
At this point.
So they didn't. It's probably like some shady shit they're trying to do behind the scene, and plus it's got to be off the books.
Yeah.
Well, Ross does everything off the books, and that's why he becomes the Red Hulk. I don't know if they're gonna go down that road because the actor died. So I don't know if we're gonna see that. It could be Everett Ross that ends up taking it then. I don't know, but I'm hoping it's the leader. Any other TV you guys are watching? Because this is really the full swing. We're heading into fall. New series are dropping.
Harley Quinn got renewed for season 4.
It did. Did you guys watch the last episode?
Yes.
I don't know, because when did it drop?
Thursday.
Last Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
Then I think so.
Was that the Joker one?
It was the Bruce Wayne one.
Yes.
The memory of Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
They're in his head the whole time.
Yes.
Yes.
Holy fucking ending. That was not funny at all.
Oh.
How did...
He basically goes crazy and it resurrects his parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I feel like they're leading into Darkest Night. Which, why is Harley Quinn doing the one doing the Darkest Night storyline? But holy shit, like Bruce Wayne is the bad guy in this fucking show. Holy shit.
Well, the whole premise of Harley Quinn is that it turns the comic book trope upside down.
Well, I always approach that show of like, hey, it's a nice 20 to 30 minute laugh a week. And I don't really have to follow. After that ending last Thursday, it's like, wow, I need to fucking pay attention.
Like,
They've been linking everything.
Yeah.
Bruce, oh my god, Bruce calling the fucking cats Martha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like we knew this is what the route it was going to go. Like,
I
you knew there were some serious, like, issues.
And, like, Harley is, like, legitimately the hero of this series after, like, if you watch the rest of the show, what? Like, it blew my mind the way they ended that episode.
Have you noticed that there's been less, like, blood and
I'm not going to go that route.
violence?
There's a whole episode of that's just a straight up orgy. They turn the Court of Alice into just a fucking orgy, which is great because now you're looking at everything through the perspective of, like, Harley's looking at what's supposed to be the upper class, and, like, the upper class is fucked. Like, maybe they've been the problem in Gotham this entire time. Like, Bruce, the Court of Owls, people trying to make it better.
Mm-hmm.
Well, even Harley says it at one point, I think this season, where it's like, you gotta do reform.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you want true reform,
Because, like,
you gotta put money into the
even
system.
in this show, Jim Gordon is a fucking dirtbag in this entire fucking series.
Yeah.
His campaign manager was Two-Face. Like, what is happening?
Yeah.
And, like, Joker is making a run for mayor. That, like,
He won!
And he won!
Yeah. And he's a family man.
Yeah. Like, you're following their stories, like, wow, they are not bad guys in this. It's fucking Gordon and Bruce and the little bat kids.
Do you think Bane
Is
on the last episode is going to lose his shit to get his pasta maker back?
I hope he does, because that's another running joke that's just been happening. Like,
Every episode.
underline is just about the pasta maker.
Mm-hmm.
You should watch Harley Quinn if you have HBO Max.
Alright, well, at
It's
some point.
fantastic.
It
How
is.
many episodes are in a season?
12?
Yeah, sounds about right.
I think you said they're 20 minutes a pop.
About that, yeah.
Something
I
like
always seem to watch season 1 when I'm sick,
Mhm.
and it's like you get to the last 2 episodes, and it's like a fever dream on top of being sick, and I lose my shit every time I watch it. Like, I can't decipher if it's real or not.
I would never be able to predict where the fuck this show's going. Like, they wiped out a bunch of main villains
Just because.
just because. Like, Penguin's gone. Like, they just
Mr. Freeze is gone.
they fucking just killed them to kill them.
Yeah.
Bane is like my favorite character ever.
It looks like there's 37 episodes, by the way.
37 in total so far.
Right now, yeah.
And then you're, what, season 3?
3.
Yeah.
37. Oh.
It's worth it. It's pretty fucking fun. Bane, is hands down my favorite character.
Oh, hands down.
He gets hooked on one thing, like, per season and just won't let it go. Like, he took out that smoothie. Like, his entire one mission was to eliminate that smoothie guy because he fucking got pissed off at him for whatever reason.
Because he kept saying his name wrong.
Yeah.
Is there a
yeah.
plane? Is there a plane here? Now, Todd! My name is Bane!
How many times do I have to tell you? It's good. You have to watch it. It's fucking hilarious. But that's kind of all I got for pop culture, which I know has been like hodgepodge together. And not much is going on. But next week, which will be on a Monday, throwing that out there, we'll have D23 news, because that pops up this weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday is the D23 convention, which we should see what Phase 6 is.
Crazy.
As well as all that shit that's dropping Thursday on Disney Plus, like Thor, Love and Thunder, Pinocchio, the new Cars animated series, the behind the scenes of Obi-Wan Kenobi, and like Andor's a couple weeks later. But we're gonna get a lot of Phase 6 stuff hopefully this weekend. And they have a video game day, so all their video game announcements will be on Thursday as part of their D23 convention.
New Kingdom Hearts 4 announcement?
Never. Absolutely not.
I'm hoping a lot of Star Wars announcements for games, because they've dealt it out to a couple studios.
Well,
that
didn't
haven't said
they?
anything.
Yeah, they took away the rights from EA.
Yeah, they said
I
go
think-
fuck yourself.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
last year they just announced who was working on them. They didn't actually not say what they were working on.
Because I think there's like one by Ubisoft. There's another one out there. I'm excited for it. So we'll have a lot of news next Monday on the Dace Man Show. But we're gonna roll into gaming news with Gibby right now. Gibbles and bits, gibbles and bits. I'm a little bird who loves gibbles and bits. Gibby.
So fuck you guys. Wow, Lich King pre-patch. I knew it was pre-patch. That son of a bitch scared me last night because I was going to say I'm dropping off because if fucking Lich King's out, I'm playing WoW. But it was only
Wow.
pre-patch, freaking me the fuck out. Anyway.
I
I was talking to Dan because you guys, and I'm like, why is he not here? I'm so confused. And then you said, wow. Then I'm like, wait, Lich King didn't happen. Wait a minute. What are you talking about? It did. It was just pre-patch.
Given the success we were
Pre-fucking
having on
patch.
Minecraft for the first hour, I
Holy
wouldn't have blamed you for leaving.
shit.
Right,
the rum
yeah.
crashed like 4 times.
Really?
Yeah,
Did
Mohong was doing some
Yo,
stupid
it
ass
was-
douchebags.
And then we would
Until we finally break the rum.
we would
Oh.
legitimately work for fucking like 10, 15 minutes, and then it would restart to the beginning.
It rubber band back to the same spot 3 times.
Yes.
3 or
What-
4.
Also, if you weren't watching last night, we destroyed all of Alan's shit. We went, hey, he's been working on all this shit for like a month. Let's just tear it down and start fresh.
That's right. They
So-
gotta look better though.
We decided Amazon needed an overhaul to change it up a little bit because it was way too big.
We
And
took down 3 layers on Amazon. He did some controller stuff in the nether pathway. That's gone.
No, you took down 4 layers. Wasn't it 7 high?
Was it 7 high?
it was 3 or 4. I don't know. We did the same level. We did one level 5 times, so that's
Yeah,
what the count's off. Like,
That's fair. He's got a neat little spiral design going through one of the hallways. We put a hole in that. So
because we need the end portal, or the portal to the end.
that is just like that was just bad luck. The Amazon thing was just we made an executive decision. Same thing with the one hallway where I took his controllers down. But then I was like, we should really move the end portal up. And went, oh, this is 10 blocks off his spiral thing he's been bitching about for a month.
Exactly.
So,
Anyway, so I wasn't wrong, and I was panicking.
well, that's next week then, right?
No, it is 2.5 weeks away.
Then where the fuck's Dan and our iron for?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I bitched out
Dan.
about that too. But apparently, because of the new patch, apparently people are all flocking back to the game. And
Dan.
there's massive server queues of 20+ minutes.
So
to
he
actually get into
was
the
just
game.
waiting in a queue, not even playing with us. You could have had 2 screens up.
My thing was, and the reason why I was super panicked is because, we're talking. He doesn't show up, and I'm like, well, I wonder if he's on WoW. I'm like, send him a message. And I logged in, and it says he was in Wrath of the Lich King, and I was freaking the fuck out, because I'm like, that isn't out yet. What the fuck do you mean he's in Wrath of the Lich King? So I was freaking out
Closed
of it.
beta.
I was freaking out of it. No, I guess because they launched the pre-patch, it now says, which is fucking bullshit, by the way. I didn't realize it, but I was panicking.
That's funny. I appreciate that.
I was like, what the fuck, man? Anyway, so, fuck you guys.
I thought you were gonna throw your phone to like that's all I got. I was
That's
right.
it.
I'm validated.
Validated. I was just fucking thankful. Anyway, God of War.
Ooh.
I don't know if you guys seen it. Rick and Morty dropped a new video for the new
Ragnarok, you were on the right course.
what he said.
Rag? Yeah, Rag.
Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Did you guys see it?
No.
I did not. I did hear about it. That game drops soon. I know the new season of Rick and Morty starts soon too.
Started yesterday.
Did it?
The 4th.
No,
2 days
it
ago.
hasn't released on fucking HBO Max. I hate
It's
my
on
life.
Hulu.
I hate my life.
It's on Hulu.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
I
on
thought Rick
Hulu?
and Morty, the new season of Rick and Morty started September 4th. It was a huge ass fucking billboard on my way home from work on Monday.
You
Monday
didn't
morning.
need to tell anybody in this room.
We
that Rick and
gotta
Morty was
leave.
starting?
I'm sorry.
Alright.
It's over,
Thank you guys for tuning in.
So move away in case I'm wrong, because you're gonna
God,
fucking
no,
break
no,
it.
No, hey. Season 6, Episode 1, September 4th, 2022. Episode 2 is on the 11th.
You didn't tell anybody?
So how?
I saw it Monday. I was like, that was weird. Why is there because it was a digital billboard, and I was like, that's weird. Why is it posting a day after? And I said, oh, they're probably just doing a gimmicky like time travel
Yeah, you
thing
can catch it on
to get
Hulu,
people
right?
to search.
Yeah. Do I even? I don't log into Hulu. Actually, I have it. I pay for it, but I don't log
What
into
the
it.
fuck, man? Why wouldn't you tell us? If
Yeah.
Rick... Did you see the episode?
No.
Okay.
Good.
As long as you suffer with the rest of us.
Yeah.
I
I
didn't realize.
binge watch shows after they're done the season.
No, I can't wait that long.
Well, Rick
I
and
forget
Morty
about 'em, so I
pro,
can.
yeah. So
That too.
it's I thought it was a pretty good. I thought, well, it's very Rick and Morty-esque. It was great.
swear to God, and this is still Rick and Morty related. I have it to do DVR on my Hulu account, right? And it's only supposed to DVR new episodes. But for whatever fucking reason, for season 5, it kept DVR Multiplicity.
Mm-hmm.
And just that episode alone. Every time it aired, it would be in my DVR. And it had a different fucking description every time. So I really feel like the creators of the Rick and Morty show submitted the show each time it re-aired with a new description just so your fucking DVRs would record it.
Is that the one where
All
The
their
dad
clones
gets-
show up. Like, it's just like all the clones show up on the fucking planet or whatever. I refuse to watch it again. I've only seen it once.
I haven't watched it yet.
I've watched all the other episodes. I will not watch that one on repeat because of what they're fucking doing to me.
That's right.
Which I think in turn I turned off recording because I was tired of it, and it still shows up in my DVR every fucking time Mortiplicity's on. Fuck you, Dan Harmon. Fuck you. Way to drive a man nuts.
Nice.
And it might just be me. Maybe it's just I got my accounts all fucked up. But I feel like they're fucking... I don't like it.
Sure.
I don't like it.
So that is out there if anyone wants to watch it. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was pretty funny.
But the Ragnarok comes out soon, right? Comes out like September... I did not reserve it.
Thought it was in like...
Because I haven't finished the other one.
So September.
November 9th.
September. I think it's,
It's this Friday?
November 9th. November.
I lied.
November.
You weren't far off.
I
though.
can't reserve
I
it.
lied.
We'll be here.
That's right. That's right. You won't be here. You can't do it. So sorry.
I'll probably pick it up in Florida.
That's right. Jesus Christ. And I'm
You bringing your
driving back.
PlayStation with down there?
Yeah.
Of course.
Now you asked, unfortunately, right?
I'll bring the Xbox too in case you guys want me to do something on Wednesday.
Amazon Games boss sees even more industry consolidation on the horizon.
I see.
That makes sense.
I think it's kind of crazy. I'm curious because obviously the Blizzard one's still up in the air for.
Haven't finalized it?
No, not to my knowledge.
No.
It still has to go before the Senate or Congress or.
You think it's going to
whoever.
actually fail?
I don't think it's going to
'Cause
fail.
I-
Because they're too old
well,
to
to-
understand.
Yeah,
to me-
Yeah, exactly. I don't think so.
EA's gaining a computer division. Because I feel like EA's been console games for like sports fans.
Well, that's
For
where
the
they make the
most
most money.
Yeah.
Sports.
And now you're acquiring
EA
like
used to have.
the other part of
EA
it.
used to have computers though. They had the Command and Conquer series, and they just
Yep.
completely fucked that up.
Well, yeah. So
Westworld Studios.
this is why they're trying to get back into it then. By letting the people
I
dominate.
think they realize that the microtransactions is not the way to go, and they're
It
trying
is,
to
just-
and they're trying
Yeah,
to
through
resolve.
Blizzard.
Yeah. And now they're doing it through Blizzard. Yeah.
Blizzard.
So it's interesting. Just Take-Two bought Zynga, and then obviously you have Microsoft proposing because it still hasn't happened yet to buy Blizzard. So
That was like a
one's kind of
year ago,
interesting.
wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah. It's
this is a huge
Do
fucking
you
deal.
think it gets through before we end our show?
today.
Today?
No.
No, not today. Not today. I meant overall.
We got 9 months.
No.
We have one pregnancy left of the show.
Don't say things like that.
my guess is no,
Wow, that'll be awkward.
because
Been covering Blizzard for 10 years
Yeah.
and we won't even get to see them die.
you got to figure.
We
Go-
died first.
I doubt they're
That's-
gonna do anything major between now and the midterms.
Yep.
After the midterms, they go on vacation for 6 months because that's what fucking Congress does.
There's still time. There's still time.
And then you're gonna have all of the Republicans. We're assuming that Republicans are gonna take over the House.
Who
they're-
love capitalism.
So they've basically already said they're gonna impeach Biden. So it's just gonna be another dog and fucking pony show with the whole fucking Biden impeachment. Like, I don't even know if it even gets in front of the fucking Congress is the problem. Like, I don't see a path to
I
it
want to
getting there.
outlive Blizzard.
I just don't see a path of it
We'll
getting
just have
there,
to
is my
keep
problem.
limping the show on until they finally do it.
Welcome
Yeah.
to season 12. They
Well,
finally
well-
talked about.
Welcome to
Yeah.
Jizzard Watch.
Because the only way they could do it, they have to do it, like, fucking between now and, like, the best time to do it now, between now and midterms, and I don't see it happening. Because they're all going to be focusing on the whole midterm
re-elections.
election. Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I guess you could do it between midterm election and, like, well, but they're on vacation because they go on
Yeah.
fucking 6-month hiatus. Like, it's ridiculous.
That's not hiatus till December.
They go, no, it's before Thanksgiving and they don't come back till after Christmas.
5 days before fucking December. Thanksgiving's November 27th.
Yes, and the midterm is the 2nd. So
Yeah.
you have basically 2-3 weeks to
And then
to
you
do
said
whatever.
they're off for 6 months. You just said they come back after Christmas.
So they're off September,
They're off
October,
6
November.
weeks.
6 weeks, months.
Yeah, technically, they're supposed to be off now, but they're still working. I don't know why.
Well, they got election.
They don't have a budget yet.
Yeah. I don't know why they're still
I
working.
mean, that could be a thing. Like if they
I'm
just don't pass the
I'm
budget,
joking
they just shut
because
down.
like, I'm just saying they get way too much time off. But yeah, they go
They
on
do.
vacation. I think it's like the week of or the week before Thanksgiving, and they don't come back until
January.
when the week of or the week prior to the new Congress people getting sworn in, unless it's a presidential election and they got to do the whole rigmarole where they put whoever's hand on a Bible or whatever the fuck they do. I don't actually watch it.
The
But it was
inauguration.
November 6th, I think, was the last one they did it.
January 6th.
January, whatever.
But it wasn't that. It was like January 16th.
Yeah.
January 6th was them trying to.
They,
Oh no,
they
it was
have
January
to. They
6th.
have to come back in
Was
order
ratifying the
to
votes.
actually, whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. I just live in this country. Leave me alone.
Anyway, gaming news.
Sorry. Yes.
I think they need to get it through before we end. That's the only
Yeah.
thing I was asking.
Maybe I just don't see how, but maybe.
One hopes so we can
Maybe
celebrate.
Bill Gates has got enough fucking pull.
We'll throw a banger down here.
Is he even still involved with Microsoft?
I assume he's still the largest shareholder. I have fucking no idea. Literally
I just
zero
want to
idea.
piss on Gizzard's grave. Like I
On the
won
show.
at a battle that I didn't know I was in.
Yeah.
A battle you
Pretty
didn't even
bad.
start.
Exactly.
Um.
Started 10 years ago when we drove by the studio and Dan couldn't get in.
Yeah. Exactly. God damn it. Cyberpunk 2077. That's right. Phantom Liberty expansion is bringing back Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves.
What do you call him? Kano?
Kano or
Kano.
Kano. I like-
Kano.
Kino?
Kano. Kanto. It's all the same fucking thing.
Yes. The sad thing is, this is the second week in a row he's fucked up his name.
What can I say? He's coming back, guys. Woo!
Why?
I never played it, but I love Kanto.
Uh,
So we'll keep going with that. Xbox, fucking Microsoft,
boom.
has promised to keep Call of Duty on PlayStation for years beyond the existing deal.
Yeah, but when they bring out a new first-person shooter,
Yeah.
oh, you
Well-
gotta have Call of Duty, but we've got just Duty.
So my thing with is
Duty.
they basically signed signed a thing. They're basically trying to make it so Sony would drop their, because obviously Sony's the
The
main
lawsuit.
one pushing against Blizzard.
yeah,
the
the
acquisition
merger.
here.
Yeah.
The funny thing is I read nowhere's in here where it states that yes, you'll have Call of Duty, but we'll just release the last one when we release the new one. Like there's not kind of like time sensitivity or like
Like Capcom, where they release like the
I
Resident
can
Evil.
see them
months
doing
before.
some or because like a lot of before I would say prior to the whole pandemic, it was pretty big for especially for Steam and Origin, where Origin would buy the rights to a game so that it will come on their console first or their platform first. Like a game I want to play is oh my god, I forgot how the name of it is, but it's a 4X game, so you probably hate it, in space.
Mhm.
But it's on Origin exclusive for the first 6 months of its release, and before it releases on Steam. And I refuse to fucking buy shit on Origin because fuck you, Origin.
Yeah.
I
Fuck
hate
you,
you
EA.
as a fucking goddamn platform. You suck. Holy shit.
Your mother's a hoe.
Yeah, I didn't buy it, but I have Origin and I downloaded. That's obviously who owns.
Microsoft.
No,
Yeah.
Apex. So
Oh.
Apex is through there, dude. My fucking account got hacked within fucking 2 weeks. It's fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Anyway, fuck you, Origin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
The
so
Comcast of gaming.
there's nothing in there.
Or EA.
Yeah,
Of
Origins EA.
gaming.
it's yeah.
You're the Cox network of gaming.
So there's no stringent
guess
in there saying that there's like a time delay or they're just saying we're gonna keep releasing it for you.
Yeah.
But that's all.
Let's
That's
keep
all.
you in the loop.
That's all they're committing to. That's all they're fucking committing to, which I thought was kind of crazy. Have any of you guys heard about Disney's Dreamlight Valley?
yeah,
Yes.
the Animal Crossing game that they made.
Yeah. So
Slash
I'm excited
Sims.
for it.
So apparently they listed a list of realms. So there's gonna be a frozen realm, a
Moana.
that, a Wall-E.
Wally. Yeah.
Wall-E.
Why would you want to be in that realm? That realm's just sad.
Yeah. And then Ratatouilleville.
So Paris.
So those are the 4 that they announced. So
Well, they came out today.
it looks
It
like.
came out. Thank you for watching.
Well, this is the initial release date. Hold up.
I thought it was. I don't know.
Fuck you, Google. If I ask something, you give me the real answer. Not
But
the
apparently there's
statement.
going to be a total of 28 realms.
I'd imagine it follows all their Disney Pixar movies.
Correct. I would assume so too. It looks sort of like open world-ish, kind of.
I'm excited for it. I want to. Well, okay. I say I'm excited for it. I'll probably play it for a couple days and then bail.
Granada realm?
Exactly.
Huh?
Granada Realm?
Granada! Disney style. We're all Tarzan.
Yeah. So that's basically, and they're basically hinting at stuff in the future. So they're hinting at Mickey Mouse and Friends, The Sword and the Stone, Beauty and the Beast.
Oh,
Actually, yeah, it
Wreck-It
looks like it
Ralph.
released today. Sorry, but yeah.
On all consoles?
Yes.
I think I'm gonna get
Cinderella,
it. We should play that tomorrow.
Lion King,
We gotta
The
play
Little
with-
Mermaid, Tangled, Monsters Inc., Toy Story, Leo and Stitch, The Incredibles,
Lilo, not Leo from softball.
Whatever. Incredibles, Coco, Cars, Lightyear, and Up. Alright, Mother Emma's,
I want to see Leo and Stitch.
I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. So some of the stuff in there seems kind of. I'm kind of curious, like exactly what the game is. I guess
It's
is sort of.
I heard it's a lot like Animal Crossing, and to his point, Sims. It's you're basically building the kingdom back up.
Yeah.
So it's capitalism through Disney.
So it sounds like it's
While spending real money.
They've announced that basically it's cross play. So if you buy
Oh
it on
shit!
one,
We should do this tomorrow.
it should cross over.
Down.
Apparently it's like a crafter because you can craft a bunch of shit in there.
Yeah. Animal
Well,
Crossing.
Animal Crossing could do
yeah.
that too.
You can buy
Limited.
shit and sell shit.
I feel like we
They're called
found our
Goofy.
new.
There's some kind of goofy shop or some shit where you can. I swear to God. It's very weird. Apparently, you can give gifts and stuff, and you're supposed to figure out what everybody likes, and you
Dude,
give them gifts.
this
Like
is
it's
gonna
it sounds like a
capitalize,
questy
like-
type thing.
Oh, that's like Stardew
I
Valley.
wouldn't be surprised if Sammy has already bought it for the PS5 and Tyler doesn't get to play the PS5 anymore.
Yeah.
Like that's who this is geared to. Like you loved Animal Crossing, you spent hours playing this shit during the pandemic. Here's a Disney version of it. Woo! Vagina's just getting so moist.
Yeah. Apparently, in every single zone, there's different resources you can collect.
Yeah, you probably get cocoa beans and cocoa.
Okay. Apparently, you can request items from Scrooge McDuck.
Oh, that's so awesome.
I don't know what that means.
Well, he's probably
exactly.
the fucking raccoon in this. That Thomas Nook gentleman, raccoon, who exploits you. And Scrooge McDuck is the perfect character to do
Exactly.
that.
And then apparently each area has its own collectibles.
Why are you guys still here? Get out. I want to play this game. I want to try this game. I want to throw money at something because my real life sucks.
It looks like it might be on Game Pass.
Is it really?
I don't know.
No, don't say that because then it means we gotta fucking play on the Xbox.
Yeah,
Well, you can play it on Xbox, and then you buy it when it goes on sale, and then you can play it on everything.
according to this, it looks like it. I'm not actually logged in, but it says get Game Pass. So yeah.
And each biome has its
Well, I mean
own...
that's good for me because good for you because you wouldn't play with us if you probably had to buy it, right?
Not if I had to spend $50 on it. No.
I'd probably have to YouTube it and see if I would even think I would like it.
I'm just gonna tell your wife.
I will tell you right...
I'm gonna tell your wife, and then you're gonna have to buy it.
Don't do it.
Like you should get it for all systems.
Yeah.
There's exclusives on
Yeah,
the Switch
fuck
and
off,
the Xbox.
Fuck you,
Dude,
man.
come
That
on.
made me so fucked.
Next show, be like, I bought it 4 fucking times
Got on every fucking console in my
for a
house.
goddamn bracelet on each one.
But yeah,
I might do it to fucking Tyler too. Like, he always complains he doesn't play games with us. Like, oh, I got you, boo. Hey, Sammy, go buy this.
Sammy will play games with us.
Slowly start taking down the men.
I can see Sammy just roasting us. Non-fucking stop.
oh my god,
I would love to see Sammy interact with him and just trying to say the characters' names.
I'm fucked, man.
I'm here with Moan.
Moan, man. She keeps moaning.
She's moving the water.
She's so wet right now. Anyway,
Leo and Stitch.
and my last gaming news, which isn't necessarily gaming.
The stock market is crashing. Wait, what?
It's Twitch. So I don't know if anybody's seen, but
Where's
Ninja Rage Quit?
Ninja fucking legit rage quit midstream.
And
Said,
then
"Fuck
suspended all
you."
his streams.
Suspended everything. You literally can't subscribe to him anymore. It's basically straight dark.
He did it, or Twitch
He
did it to
did.
him?
He just got up and just said, "Fuck it, I can't do this anymore." In midstream,
Good.
mid fucking stream, said, "Fuck it, guys, I can't do it anymore." Gets up, fucking turns off his stream, bounces, and the next thing you know, you can't sub to him anymore. You can't even donate to him. Like he's just
Good.
straight dark.
Good. I hope he dies. Not in real life. I just hope. I hope that his brand dies.
That's right. And then you have Pokemon.
That's a girl, Pokemon. Did the same thing, right?
She basically said she's gonna cut back drastically on all of her
What are
streams.
these people pissing and moaning about?
And she wants to go more down the creative path and try.
No, you don't get to do that. You don't get to do that. No, you are a puppet for people to yell at and throw bits at. You created this monster. Live in it.
Yeah, well, she's.
You don't get to be creative. You're not creative. You weren't creative to begin with. You had a nice set of tits, or you had this weird. Isn't Ninja the Swedish guy? You sound like the chef from the Muppets.
Ninja's American.
Ninja's American.
You still sound like the chef from the
He
Muppets.
plays a bunch of. He's
No,
like
you're
probably one
thinking
of
of
the best.
PewDiePie.
Yeah, you're thinking PewDiePie.
Yeah, PewDiePie's
Well, that's
the
how
best.
much I hate them all. But you don't get to expand your realm as some kind of creative entity when you didn't have a creative fucking bone in your body.
They're just
Johnny-
jealous of Mr. Beast.
And then just in case.
Don't get me started on that fucker who exploits humans. You want to sit there and go, Squid Game is such a beautiful fucking piece of work, and yet you're going to do it with this fucker who dangles money in front of you. Don't get me started on him. He should be in jail. He should be in jail. Go ahead.
So, just so you're aware, they are the top 2 performers for
Good.
Twitch.
Good.
Basically quit on them in the past week.
Well, I'm open.
Well, Ninja quit on them 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And he jumped to the Microsoft version of Twitch.
And that worked. So,
he
temper
did?
thanrum.
Yeah.
Oh, he did. That's right. I forgot about that. He did jump ship. That's right.
Yeah,
he
and
got
then
a
he got
fully
banned.
guaranteed contract too.
Yeah, and then he got banned from Twitch
Oh,
for that jump.
fuck, I
And then when that
forgot
studio
about that.
closed, they let him
What
back in
is
with
on?
open arms. Like, the fuck you doing?
Why is it?
Stick
that's
to
a
your
good
fucking
point.
ban.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
No, you don't get to. This is your thing.
He made
Stick
$30
to
million
it.
from that deal, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
That motherfucker.
And he didn't have to do anything but play
And
Fortnite.
it's fully fucking guaranteed too. So like him just saying fuck it, he still owed the money.
No, that was from the other studio. And that studio closed down, sorry.
Go
Because
ahead.
it never took off.
understand-
Mixer,
so-
it was Mixer.
Mixer, that's
Mixer,
right.
yeah.
he
What
made-
was his reason why he couldn't do it anymore?
He just got fucking tired. Someone pissed him off.
Good.
Yeah.
And he
I
went,
wish
"I'm
it
done."
was me. I wish it was me. I would have been on the news for pushing him to suicide. Hands down.
You
Like,
still can.
I'll find him.
I've
Find him on
seen-
Twitter.
The sad thing is, I've seen so many people that got big like that, and then they just get up and walk away from it. I can understand because the trolls and stuff inside there do get kind of.
That's why you just get moderators. And you pay your
We
moderator
have
money.
one person
yeah.
who comments every week we can't pay attention to, or we just ignore. So how the fuck can you get caught by these fucking trolls that just
Yeah.
spin
Ninja-
through your thing?
My thing is Ninja doesn't like Ninja.
Fucking
in my
weak-minded
mind,
people.
is
That's all it is.
problematic because he should
He's a
have
pussy.
the moderators. It shouldn't have been that big.
yes.
He's
Yeah.
a pussy.
Well, he's young. Like,
Poke-
he's a kid. He doesn't
Pokemon-
understand.
He's a-
Pokemon
what do
or
you mean
Pokemon?
he's a kid?
He's a kid. He's like 23 years old.
No, he's not. He's younger than that.
Okay, 23. I was traveling the world.
I'm
had a
Googling
career.
it. Oh, you Googling it?
He's 31, you
Fuck
douche.
him! Fuck that
really?
little piece of shit!
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
he's 31. He was born in
It's like-
1991. June
No, I
5th,
think-
1991.
He can drink? Shit.
What?
The problem is
That was your takeaway of that? Is he could drink?
Mr. Beast is 24.
because he was.
Fuck him. He belongs in jail.
Who?
Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
His exploitation of fucking people is a war crime.
Pokimane is 26 while we're just going through ages.
I don't think I ever watched her.
I watched her once.
I don't think she does anything.
Or
Does she
Azurman.
do
I watched one of
anything?
them once, and I was just like, I don't understand the
She
appeal.
shows up in the stupid TikToks every once in a while.
Like, that's how she makes her money.
It's fucking.
Her tits?
Yeah.
I just assuming.
Well,
I don't
she's
know what she
just
looks like. She could be flat chested, but I'm still gonna blame her tits.
Nah, jiggle physics.
Well, here
That's the only
goes
reason why
your, here
people
goes your
I don't
search
remember.
engine over
She
here.
drives
but,
me nuts. Her fucking. I think my son watches her because I think she does YouTube stuff. And she
Well,
does that
they
like
dominate the fucking algorithms.
Yeah, it's a fucking.
What I say is good riddance. Get the fuck off the platform and make way for people who actually are creative. And could make you laugh if you actually want.
Exactly. Maybe they'll fucking panic that Lich King released.
Well, yeah,
They
that's
did
right.
fucking thing.
Well, I mean, Ninja was a Fortnite streamer, and
Fortnite,
Pokimane's
yep.
a league, so we're not filling either one of those gaps.
Pokemon is not.
According to
She's a
the
league.
fuck,
She's a
She
league
started
of
off
legends
at League.
according to this, She plays Fortnite,
She
League,
didn't
Among Us.
play it. She might have commentated to it.
She probably went into matches. She probably was ranked very low.
No.
Or she paid somebody to rank up a character that she said, oh, this is my ranking.
I would put money on it she wasn't playing.
I'm telling you, all kinds of girls go into League. Doesn't mean they're good.
And almost overwhelming majority of them aren't the ones playing. I told Jess to do that when she wanted to go down that path. I was like, have your fucking mic play and you just be the fucking person on camera.
Back in
the day, that
2014,
that
someone
was
did
the
that
biggest-
in CS:GO.
Yeah,
Because
that's
there was
the biggest
a
thing,
girl on mic, and you can see who's streaming at the time on CS:GO. And I went to the stream. It was some dude fucking playing, and she was on mic. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this?
CS, they did that, but they did that a lot. in
And
League of
she
Legends as
belongs
well.
in jail for scamming people.
Well,
It's a scam.
The League of Legends ones,
Scam.
they were not. It wasn't as well. Even the
false
CS:GO one, it
advertising.
wasn't.
She's
Well,
Canadian, for what that's worth.
It's
Too.
easy to
Canadian?
get away with.
If
Yeah.
you're looking at just the picture,
That's not
yes,
fair.
but like you can tell they're
There's
not
nothing
playing,
to
and they
do
don't
up
even
there.
admit that they're playing. So it's like,
They have enough time on their hands to pursue a career like that, and you're gonna back off to what are you creative at? I hate streamers.
personality,
I
man.
hate streamers. I hate streamers.
I mean, big tits. I mean,
I hate streamers. I hate
I'll
them. with a
flash my
passion.
tits. Don't worry.
I don't think she's got like big tits.
I hate streamers.
she talks in that little girlish voice that drives all the little boys crazy.
To like want to strangle.
I'm
them.
almost
she's
positive my
getting
son
normal.
watches her do commentary on these fucking stupid ass videos. I'm
Dude,
almost positive.
all my
it's her, but
nephews
I'm not
watch
sure.
fucking Ninja because it's just the way it pushes the fucking videos. Where
My son
anyone
doesn't-
doing
My
small
son
content,
watches a bunch of weird ass shit.
they go down rabbit holes. It's whatever
Yeah.
the next on the queue is. It's
Yeah.
fucking annoying as shit. We don't get next in the queue.
Yeah, but I don't know.
If
he
you
actually
can't
s-
accidentally just leave your tablet on the ground with a Dace Man Show running for a fucking 16 hours,
I'm actually shocked that he's actually moving away from YouTube.
what's he going to?
He's actually moving to Netflix, which I think is kind of crazy.
Wait, who?
My son.
Oh,
Doug's on Disney Plus all the time.
Yeah, because he's I don't, and it's mind blowing to
But
me and how
they
that
moved-
even happened, and I don't understand why.
They moved a lot of those stupid ass YouTube shows to Hulu and stuff like that. Like Ryan's all over the fucking place.
Oh, he loves that fucking.
Yeah,
Great.
talk about exploitation. Like, when is someone gonna step in and be like, "Look, you're exploiting people"?
No, look. So that to me right there is going to be. He's going to be the Britney Spears of their generation.
Really?
Yes.
I was hoping it was gonna be Gary Coleman.
I also have other things I'm not going to say on camera.
That is like what they're doing to that, and
now who?
That kid is going to be messed the fuck up.
yeah,
When he
Oh, that
hits
kid.
his
Because
early teens, he's going to be so
because
fucked up.
because those parents are. Yeah.
They force this on him. They want, how can I make money off of my kid? And then
and Nickelodeon has a lot to do with that, by the way.
yeah,
Like,
don't get me started on
That
Nickelodeon.
is fucking like I watch that and it makes me ill.
The one guy, the guy that created iCarly and all that, and the fucking pervert. Have you noticed? If you
Dan
watch,
Schneider?
yeah.
I've watched all his shows.
Do you realize there's always like a feet thing in every episode?
No, I've never paid attention to that closely.
Like he's the weirdest fucker in the world.
I would doubt that. He was the boss in Good Burger.
Yes, he was. You're
Yeah,
right.
no, I know who he is. He was on all that too. Like, he was on all that all the time.
And he dove off the deep end in the early 2000s.
I'll be about time
We'll
with all
see.
that.
We'll see. But yeah, that kid's gonna be
Yeah.
fucked.
Well, good riddance, Ninja. We don't need you on this fucking app.
Woo!
Once you're done throwing your tantrum, I'm sure Twitch will let you back on in 3 months.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's not even
yeah,
a question.
it's bullshit.
Even Pokemon. Yeah.
It's bullshit.
So I'm
And the
curious.
problem is I guarantee you they come back and they come back stronger than ever.
Oh yeah, that's how they do it.
That's how the
They
Dace
take
Man
this.
Show's
This
gonna
is
do
this is
it.
this is their little break. Their
They can
summer
take a
break.
They can take a break and yeah, that's
That's how the
like
Dace Man
yeah.
Show's gonna do it.
Yeah. It's fucking.
Yeah.
I've been at it for 10 years. I never tantrumed on the show and walked out. Tantrumed in your face and stayed here until you got exhausted with me. And then we ended the show. But I didn't walk off.
Right.
I don't think I've ever walked off a show. Ever.
No.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I put up with a lot. Okay? I don't
I mean,
have trolls in my chat. I have trolls next to me.
You might.
You're welcome.
You might have killed the show early. Well, you kept faking. I don't know if we ever killed the show early. We kept faking like you would.
I think I've tried to end the show like 3 times tonight.
Right. We're going late somehow.
Well, that's because you guys sent me on a fucking rage. Are we doing trivia or no?
No, we're not done gaming news.
That's up to
what's up gaming?
that's up to the talent. Evidently, there's more gaming
We've
news.
missed the biggest anniversary of all time. 25 years.
This is going to be something that's not relevant.
Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, this is relevant.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
We hit 25
So,
years
did they do anything
on
special for it?
Sunday. It is rumored that there's going to be a remaster.
Is that the Konami thing that they were talking about, where a beloved franchise would be announcement will be coming out soon?
Yes.
Oh.
So there is
35.
There's two rumors.
35.
35.
35.
35.
Ah, I feel so.
You're a whole decade off.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Shit, that's
Well,
older than
everybody
me.
forgets the NES version, where it's just a little 8-bit character
Yeah.
shooting.
So it's rumored that Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3 is getting remastered. Which is the first
I love
time we'll
1 and
have
2.
a remastered version of Metal Gear Solid 1
I-
since the GameCube.
Still want them to make me somehow plug my controller into a different port.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be weird.
They need to still figure out something weird like that. Like, hey, go grab the motion controls. You're fighting Psycho Mantis. It was a pain in the ass, and like back in the day when the PS1 was like a bitch,
Yeah.
if you hit it the wrong way, it would just skip, and then you were fucked. Classic memories. Somehow they need to recreate that.
Not to totally be that guy either, but we're also 2 months off from this news. It was July that it was 35.
You fucked
It
up.
popped up on my feed Sunday.
Alright,
I'm just letting you know.
Sunday.
It popped up that it's going to happen.
Well, in his defense, Kirby turned, 30 this year or whatever, and they've been running with that for months. And Sonic, they had an anniversary like a year ago, and they're still milking that bitch.
Nope.
No, that's fair. I'm just putting out the
Because they have a
truth.
I believe they have a press release coming up.
That could be.
I would be. I never played Snake Eater, which is the third one.
Yeah.
I loved Sons of Liberty, and
Which
I
makes
also
sense.
loved the first one. So actually, I was playing the first one on one of the streams until the PlayStation Classic fucked up on me. So I played that again. I love those games.
I played the first one on one of the Game-a-thons.
You know, it makes sense too, because one thing I have the PlayStation. I went up to the next level of the PlayStation Plus
Yeah.
subscription, which gives you a lot of classics,
Yeah.
and I thought it was fucking weird that Metal Gear wasn't on there.
So one of the reasons why Metal Gear is not on there is because,
Well, they're releasing this. That makes sense.
well, there was an issue
Yeah,
with.
makes
It's the
sense.
same thing that happened with Alan Wake. There is actual footage taken from a news source that Konami had to pull. The creator had to pull from a news outlet,
Oh.
so they had to license that, and the license agreement ran for that. So the digital copy you can't purchase because of that.
That's fair. Well,
So that had to get renewed. The other reason why this is getting remastered is because Konami has said recently on
are you
Twitter,
throwing a J in there?
not Konami, the creator.
Oh, okay.
The creator. He has recently hit on Twitter. I think that's why it popped up. On Twitter, he said he is on talking terms with Konami, although he will probably not go back to create anything with them because he does have side projects with other studios right now, and that is one of the reasons why that's being speculated as a remaster is coming out. The other part to that is there's rumors that a Silent Hill 2 is in the works of getting remastered.
Alright, I'm getting I mean, I like getting remasters, but it's getting kind of ridiculous at this point.
Well, if they actually
classics.
add new functionality to it, and like
Better graphics
if they pretty much redid the game,
from the
I
ground
would
up.
be interested.
Yeah, because I never played Silent Hill 2. That's like
Oh,
that's on my wish list.
I meant Metal Gear Solid.
Oh,
I mean, I
cool.
get it. I mean, I'd play it, but like the problem is with those type of games, like I'll play it once, and it's like,
I've played Metal Gear several times.
I will play Metal
yeah,
Gear
but
any
my
day.
problem is like when you get the remastered version, you probably play through it once, and then I doubt you're gonna go back to it.
Good point.
Like it's not like I beat the shit out of the game back in the day, but like
It was also at the time when games didn't release as quick as they did.
yeah,
So
now
you had a
it's-
lot of time to keep replaying the same game over and over
Yeah,
again.
now it's like, okay, you released it, thank you. I'll beat it in probably a fucking
what about
week.
the younger
It's
generation?
probably not even gonna take a week, to be honest.
And they're releasing it with 2 and 3. So once you beat 1, you're going to want to go play 2, then go play 3, and then just be done.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
get burnt out,
And then you're just, I don't know.
I'd be excited for it. I thought upgrading to the PlayStation Premiere or whatever, their Game Pass answer, I was really excited about a lot of the first PlayStation 1 games you would get. They haven't had any of the ones I wanted so far. Like, I want to play Dino Crisis again. I want to play Jet Moto if they ever
Jet
fucking bring
Moto.
that back.
I don't think they'll ever get the license agreement with all that music in there.
Gex. Just certain games. But, like, the crazy thing is, their library has a shit ton of Disney games. Like, it has Toy Story 2, it has Cars, Pirates of the Caribbean. Like, it has so many Disney games on there, which kind of threw me off. But I'm hoping they add more to the PS1 classics. Right now, I got Ape Escape on my PS5, as well as Toy Story 2. And Tekken 2.
Tekken.
Yeah, and the original Tekken. So, like, those games are fun.
I don't know if I ever actually played the original Tekken.
I played the original Tekken on an arcade machine.
I played
Same.
2 and 3.
3 I loved.
Yeah.
We actually did that for one of the Game-a-thons, where we were trying to unlock all the characters.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I played anything else before that, or after that, till like 6 or 7.
Probably not, because once they came out of
Tekken's one of those weird ones where, like, you like, the problem is when you play one of them, you kind of played them all.
Well, like, 2 and 3 had story modes. And,
Correct.
like, had, you did something, and then you got something.
Yep.
The rest of them, once they got onto the next gens, it's like, here's all the characters. Or buy the next pack.
Yeah.
There's no incentive to work through a fighting game anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't know why that's a lost art.
Yeah.
Too much money.
Is it, though? Well, I mean, it's a
Production
money loss
value.
because, well, they can't release it
Yeah,
as DLC.
But
And the
But
production
the
value.
replayability of it.
You
is
should
just
you
comes
should
so
make
limited.
2 options of, well, no, you still lose money, because I think if that would happen, I wouldn't buy the DLC, because I would try to play through it. It's a lost art, and I miss it, and I wish they would bring it back. I know they won't. They'll just keep giving you season passes that give you new characters instead.
Yeah.
But that is what it is. That's cool. I didn't realize it was Metal Gear's 35th anniversary. Are we doing trivia? Yay, nay?
That's up to the talent.
I go in at work at midnight, so I'm good with whatever we do.
It's
Yeah,
9:30.
You can do it if you want.
Alright, let's roll into some trivia.
Oh, let me get some more drinks.
Sure, I'll just play my clip to give you 10 seconds.
Finance.
It's Halloween.
And Halloween.
The better question is, do you guys want to do the trivia at Anger Dace last time, or you want to do the Family Feud, or do you want to do the riddles thing that's also going to piss you off, or something different?
I know I have Rick and Morty on the horizon after this, so you can do whatever you want. They'll make me laugh. They'll bring me out of my bad mood. I'm already in a bad mood, because fuck Ninja and Pokemon and Mr. Beast, who's a criminal that should be in jail.
Oh my god, that's covering Gibby.
You see on DoorDash and Grubhub that there's the Mr. Beast burgers.
He was up
bullshit?
at the mall.
Yeah.
He was here?
He was up at the mall. American Dream.
Up in North Jersey.
Okay. So he wasn't at Deffert.
Sorry, yeah.
You pointed out, I'm like, he was at Deffert, nobody told me, so I can go confront this fucker?
He's at the fancy mall.
Like, if you want to get famous, follow me with a camera when he's in the area. I'll ask him why he thinks he's okay to exploit humans.
But actually, yeah, the Mr. Beast burger thing. Out of curiosity, Cheever and I tried it.
You're just ordering from a mom and pop shop with their box.
Red Robin.
It was Red Robin?
Yeah.
It's
So it wasn't
definitely-
even a mom and pop shop. It was a corporate fucking chain.
Well,
It was a ghost kitchen.
I was gonna say it's definitely a ghost kitchen. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, I knew it was a ghost kitchen. He claimed that it was mom and pop shops.
No, because it was coming from the. Wasn't it? It was coming from the mall.
If it came to the fucking mall, it's Red Robin or
Yeah.
fucking.
Ruby Tuesdays is closed.
No, there's the one in the food court.
It's not
What?
the one in the food court.
They don't make burgers in the food court anymore.
No.
Nope.
I don't think. At least
So
I
you got
think it
Red
came-
Robin,
I'm pretty sure it came from the mall because I remember looking at the
It is.
location.
or you got it from fucking round one.
Because
I
I
was
had
gonna say
a-
round
It might have been
one
round
more
one.
likely, yeah.
No, because I had a DoorDash driver ask me one day I was leaving the mall like 2-3 years ago or whatever the fuck it was. It was like, "Where's Mr. Beast Burger?" I was like, "I don't fucking know." And it was before round one opened. And he was like, it's over here." I was like, "Did you try the Red Robin down
See,
there?"
like,
It was like, and then just drove away.
I may have had a little respect for him if he was going after like Frank's Burgers over on whatever street. If he's pulling from Red Robin and Five Guys and I highly doubt Burger King and McDonald's, but if he's pulling from that bullshit, fuck him. He's such a fucking tool bag. I hate you, Mr. Beast. I hope you see this. I don't want your money. I want to piss on you.
I'll take your
gonna
money.
piss
In
on
a
you.
very sexual way.
No,
Oh, my bad, my bad.
unless
Yes,
it's like
I do.
a count for rape, because I want it to be done with anger. That man should be in jail. He exploits people for money.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I know I'm not wrong.
Technically, American Idol exploits people for money.
Yeah, but they make you sign waivers and shit like that too, right?
Yeah. This motherfucker just walks up and goes, here's $10,000 if you do X, Y, and Z. But these people don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Like, he was in Walmart, so it popped up in my reels. He was walking around to Walmart. He's like, I can give you $1,000 now, or you can give someone $10,000. And they're like, I want the $1,000. It's like, and then the person that said, I want the $10,000, he goes, you have 20 seconds to give it to some random person in this Walmart. If someone walks up into the briefcase and says, here's $10,000, I'm going to fucking tell you to fuck off, because more than likely it's counterfeit. Get out of here.
I'll take your drug money.
I was like, okay, TJ, hold this.
Yeah.
Also, I'm not sure if you guys ever noticed, he always uses ones, and I guarantee you it's the same fake-ass ones every single time.
Well, the briefcase is fake money. It's for the show. He was on Joe Rogan, and he admitted that kind of stuff. Like, that's prop money.
He exploits people.
It's not like he actually carries around that much cash and shit.
He's a terrible human being.
I mean, I'm not arguing that he doesn't exploit people.
He's a terrible human being that pretends that he does it like, oh, I just give money away because I've got too much of it. No, fuck you.
He's a glorified game show host.
Yeah, and a bad one.
A glorified game show host. That's all he does. He hosts little games for people to win money.
Kinda enjoyed the Hide in the American Mall video.
But again, that's all it was. It was, again, game show. Go hide.
In the American Mall.
Yeah. So he
hid
mall,
because I would find him with a gun.
Where he opened up his Mr. Beast burger up in North Jersey, he had 100 people hide in that mall because there's a Toys R Us, a water park, a ski resort, and what else was there? Legoland, a mini golf course. And he said, 100 people, you have 10 hours to, like, if you hide in this mall for 10 hours and my crew can't find you, you get to keep the $10,000. And at one point he calls the fucking SWAT team in. Because the SWAT team, they get like 20 people almost immediately.
They had a thermal drone. It was cool.
Yeah. Like, I enjoyed that. Like, that was fun.
Terrible fucking human being.
Again, it's just a glorified game. It's YouTube game show. That's all it is now.
Terrible.
To win prizes.
Terrible. And he got famous because he started doing that shit.
No, he started getting famous because he was just doing stupid shit. Like, he would do stupid challenges.
He started out in Minecraft, didn't he?
He started out counting out to 1 million.
Yeah, I think his earlier things, he did some, like, other review type things, and then, he counted to 1 million. More recently, he did, like, we stayed in jail for 24 hours. Like a fake jail.
Stayed in jail for life.
Are those, like, there was an Ice Cube box?
Put him in real jail.
24 hours?
Let him in, like, Gen Pop.
Yeah, no, he didn't. No, not like that.
Pussy.
He was, quote-unquote, buried alive for 24 hours.
Yeah, buried alive.
Stuff like that. But anywho, enough about Mr. Beast.
I do not like that man.
We can attack him later.
I do not like that man.
We're going to do with this everybody knows thing again, so we'll just go till you get it wrong. This time I will start with the host of the show.
Gibby?
Yeah, because he was mad I didn't start with him last time.
It wasn't that you didn't start with me, it's that he got right after him.
And I got a shit ton of easy questions.
Well, I'll leave it to, who would you like me to start?
Oh, I don't care what you do. I'm already mad about the Mr. Beast thing. There's no winning this.
That's fair.
That's right.
Okay, are you ready, sir?
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Alright. Who does Shrek marry?
Fiona.
Your mom.
Michael Jackson did a zombie dance in the video for which of his big hits?
Thriller.
Chickens.
What is meteorology the study of?
Weather.
What NFL football team plays in Baltimore, Maryland?
Ravens.
What's the name of the daughter in the Addams Family?
Wednesday.
Tuesday.
What lizard-like creature can change color?
Chameleon.
How many days are there in April?
30.
Was that a total guess?
No.
I mean, you're right. I was just curious. If you, just knew that offhand. How do you say hello in Hawaiian?
Aloha.
Oi, oi, oi!
Where are the seeds? Where are the seeds on a strawberry?
On the outside?
Yeah, that's a really weird, where are they on the strawberry? All the fuck over?
The strawberry.
In bowling, what is it called when you knock down all the pins at once?
Strike.
Okay,
or spare if it's your second throw.
All the pins at once.
Or, if you got a gutter ball, your first throw.
Then you
it will then
go
be considered
home.
a spare on your second throw.
Then you go home.
Are you arguing for the sake of arguing?
I like it.
You got too many easy questions.
Too many
This is
good
what
questions.
happened to me last
This is
week.
my turn to be angry this week. It's my turn to be angry.
What's the capital of Canada? And again, that's just the next card.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah,
man, it's oh.
You
Not
blew-
that I want to be a dick here, but you worked up there for a while,
I
so you
didn't
should
like
know this.
them.
I want to say Ontario. Montreal.
It's not Montreal. It's not Quebec. I think it's Ontario.
Vancouver.
Close. Ottawa.
Sorry.
Ottawa? Oh, Ottawa Senators?
You
Weird.
based it off of hockey?
Yeah.
What
Well,
else
I
did
thought
you
it was
get
gonna be
based
something
off?
stupid
had to be
like
somebody- it had
Regina
to be
or.
someone,
All right, Gibson.
Yeah.
How many was that, by the way?
That was 10. He got a full card.
Fuck.
yeah. Oh, I've got this one. Ready, guys?
Yeah.
You know what? I've never been to Ottawa.
Oh!
All right, Gibbs. What is 120 divided by 12?
10.
Oh my God! Look at him.
Bam! I win! That's 10 points, right?
Sleepy, sneezy, happy, grumpy, doc, dopey, and bashful are otherwise known as what?
7 dwarves that fuck Snow White.
That whole sentence was on the card. It's crazy.
It's wrong. They don't fuck.
Not that you know.
Another movie that
Why
you
Peter
watched.
Dinklage is pissed.
What is Elvis Presley's daughter's name?
Ooh.
She just got a divorce. I don't fucking know.
Priscilla.
Fuck!
Lisa Marie.
What?
Lisa Marie.
Is Priscilla his wife?
Yes.
Sure.
She just got a divorce, right? Like, I'm not going crazy. She
Alright.
just divorced. She can Google it!
She was recently in the news. Isn't she Michael Jackson's wife?
Yes. Or no.
Then it wasn't recent.
Oh yeah, Priscilla was the wife, just for the record.
Yeah, but I thought she
Lisa
remarried. I
Marie
think she got divorced again.
Presley spouse.
She was married to Michael for a
She
bit.
was married to Michael for a bit, and you know the whole dangling baby thing. But whatever.
And they are well-adjusted children now.
I'm almost positive
Yeah,
she
hear
just
about
got
'em.
divorced again.
Yeah, she got divorced in 2021 from Mike. She was married to Nicolas Cage.
What? Son of a bitch.
After Michael Jackson, she took a little 6-year break and she was married to Nicolas Cage for 2 years, 2002 to 2004.
I feel like he loses points for that.
for not knowing.
Not knowing Nick Cage's third wife.
Fuck.
Anyway, Gibby got 2 though. That's
Fuck.
high score for him.
I'm depressed now. I don't like you.
I just like how that all ties in together. That's beautiful.
Fuck.
All right, Trevor. How long does it take for the Earth to complete one orbit around the Sun?
365 days and 1 quarter.
I'm looking for a year, but I mean, you know. Who is married to the Duke? Guess what's the title?
Oh.
I know this
What?
one. I know this one.
You're thinking too hard about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the title of the person married to the Duke.
The Duke
Like
and...
you would refer
It
to the
would be,
Duke's wife
like,
as.
The Duchess?
There you go.
Yeah.
I know I helped you.
If you slurp your Slurpee too fast, you might get this.
Brain freeze.
Herpes.
How many arms does a starfish have?
5.
No, 6.
What did Mark
The Star David Starfish.
What did Mark Zuckerberg start?
Facebook.
Meta.
What color are
Yeah,
the stars on the American flag?
White.
Are you racist?
Yes. No.
They're yellow. Stars are yellow, man.
Well, it depends on the temperature.
Stars are yellow.
Red is the hottest
My
star.
flag's in a smoking house.
Blue is
To what should you respond to after a while, crocodile? So if somebody says after a while, crocodile to you, you should say,
See you later, alligator?
yeah.
Say
That was in the
after?
Lego. That was in the Lego movie.
Did you say that after?
I thought it suck a dick.
I thought it was
fuck a
see
bitch.
you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile.
I take that up with the creators of Everybody Knows.
This must be a British
I
kid.
don't know which way. I don't know.
Ass backwards.
It was
I
suck
don't
a
know
dick,
which one
fuck a
was
bitch.
first.
Come on, man. Go with it.
That's what I say to my kids as I leave.
What?
I wonder if Jimmy ever saw what I put on the fridge.
Probably.
He brought a name tag home from school, and he has letters on there, and I put "Use a bitch, James." I don't know if nobody's brought it to my attention that's on the fridge, though.
So
Oh, man.
it's yeah. What is a kumquat?
A kumquat's a fruit.
No, it's you.
I mean, I know I'm a fruit. We've established this.
What is the white ball called in?
Wait, was that right?
Yeah, it's a fruit.
It wasn't
What?
a cheever.
It wasn't a.
What?
It says in parentheses cheever. It's crazy how good this
It's like
game
they
is.
know these things.
What is the white ball called in billiards?
The cue ball.
Billiards. San Antonio International Airport is in which U.S. state?
Texas.
What is the Roman numeral for 14?
14, that would be XIV.
Who did the seven dwarfs take care of?
Snow White.
How is that on the same, like in the same game?
Well, it's a different
It
card,
was
right?
the next card.
I know, but like, why would you put that back on the card again?
You didn't shuffle.
Riding faster. I didn't. I
I'm
didn't
not,
think
I'm not
these-
blaming his shuffle. I'm blaming the
didn't-
person who created the game.
I didn't think they needed shuffle.
How many fucking dwarf questions you got in here?
yeah.
Riding faster than a trot on a horseback.
Can you repeat that for me?
Riding faster than a trot on horseback.
Gallop?
Yeah. What is the planet closest to Earth?
The Mars.
The moon!
Nope, sorry, Venus is closer.
What the fuck? Okay.
The moon!
Sorry,
But
buddy.
Cheever just took a good run and he passed Days.
The moon?
I'm going to the moon.
To the moon.
That was what,
Cheever-
14?
Gotta follow
Cheever
Sheila.
got 13.
Hey!
He's winning by 3.
I heard it'll probably be a
Yep.
math question.
Yep.
What comes before J?
What is 5,000 divided by... No. Where do the Chicago Cubs play their home games?
Wrigley.
Wrigley Field?
What type of animal is the Muppet named Kermit?
The frog.
Chicken.
Which fabric is made by worms?
Silk.
What? I thought it was a spider made silk.
No.
No.
Worm.
Spiders just make...
Spider makes Kevlar.
I think you've played too many, like, RPG games where, like, you just...
If I kill the spider, I can
silk.
make a.
Yeah.
That's right. What are you thinking, man?
But Kevlar's made out of spider.
I can make a bow.
what number describes perfect eyesight?
2020.
Who watches over the people? Who watches over people swimming in a pool to keep them safe?
A lifeguard.
Fuck?
Chocolate
A
sandwich
pedophile.
cookies with white cream fillings are called.
Oreos.
Yeah. Though I mean that's kind of bullshit because what Hydrox was the original,
Yes, sir.
I would have
so
been fucked from the get go.
What the hell's a Hydrox?
So
it was the original Oreo.
Oreo is
like,
actually
I
the
can
knockoff.
see why they renamed it.
No,
No,
not
it's
like
a
that.
completely different company.
It was a different company.
I could see why they made it.
And called it Oreo.
Yeah, like Hydrox.
That's like hydro.
That sounds like you're poisoning somebody.
Yeah.
You
Not
have
the
a plate of Hydrox?
The next dumb question: when was Hydrox made? How long ago? We
Probably
talking-
during World War One.
What classic board game features a green grid board and black and white chips? Black/white chips. Classic board game features a green grid board and black
Oh, can I steal this?
chips and white chips. No. Gibby's the only one allowed to steal.
Green grid.
Yeah.
Grid.
Yes.
Green grid board.
Yeah. Don't overthink this. Don't overthink this.
Is it checkers?
Yes.
No.
How's it not
It
checkers?
can't be
It's-
checkers. Is it?
It's
No.
Othello.
It's what?
Othello.
Oh!
Never would have got that.
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
How
And
the
it's
fuck
not.
is it checkers?
But there. Wait, hold on. Black and yellow.
White.
Black and white.
Black, white
Black
chips.
and white. But
Yeah.
it's just different. They're different sided
But the-
colors.
Grid.
It's
is
one chip.
Green.
Black, yeah.
Oh, that's worded so fucked up.
I wouldn't have gotten
That's
it
worded
if they
so
worded it
fucked
different.
up.
Oh, yeah, 'cause
'Cause I,
once you
I
jump or whatever, you
instinctively,
flip
the
them.
way you read it, thought was you
Checkers.
had two set. Yeah, more
Yeah.
of checker edition. That's what I'm trying to think. Like, what the fuck is it? Or
I still would have
Zello,
gotten
it's-
it if they've written it better.
Oh,
All right,
I've
Gibby.
never heard
that,
of
that's
it or
really
never
fucked
played
up.
it.
Because I'm sitting there going like, what the
I wouldn't
fuck?
have thought of.
Yeah,
Othello.
I would have never. Yeah.
It's one of those like I've heard of it, but never like cared to remember
Yeah.
that it was ever a game.
If they said it was black on one side, white on the other side, yeah.
That would make much more sense.
Yeah, it would make way more sense than what the fuck.
They
that was.
shorthand a lot of these fucking
Yeah.
or like, yeah, some of these questions aren't very well worded at all.
That's a fucking
all right,
poorly
Gibby.
worded one. Yes.
Wash the dishes or your hands here. See how weirdly worded that is?
Where do you wash dishes?
Yeah.
The kitchen,
Where in the kitchen?
the sink.
There you go. What is the name of the original female Smurf?
Wow.
Mrs. Blue? I have fucking no idea. Smurfette? No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's just Smurfette.
It was not original at all.
Not that you've been around, but why do you think I call Doug's sister Dougette? Because I'm original.
The leader was Papa Smurf. They were not
I
clever.
know Papa Smurf.
They were not clever at all.
Because it goes Papa Smurf.
And then there's one like named
hands.
Rick. It's like really fucking weird that like one's named Rick.
All right.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck.
Let's see where
I'm
Cheever-
surprised you didn't know Smurfette because of the nasty things the internet does to her.
Only thing I know is Papa Smurf, you lick my ass.
Yeah, that's why I don't understand why you.
That's the only thing I know about the Smurfs. I won't even fucking lie.
I just assumed you fucking tripped over a meme somewhere where they objectify Smurfette.
I guess, blue people aren't my thing. I don't know.
He also didn't like Avatar.
Literally just blew myself.
All right, Cheever, see if you can take back the lead. Dace got ahead of you by a couple.
Yeah, to Othello.
Dude, I'm so close, dude. I'm so close.
Gibby's
I'm more scared of Gibby.
Gibby's up to 3.
I'm scared of
You
Gibby.
only got one that time?
Yes.
Oh my god, it felt like you were there for 5.
I know, right?
Well, he
So
almost
close.
didn't get the 1. We had to like guide him to
What
the
you
sink.
said was that was
Where do you wash your hands?
the kitchen or the bathroom.
He just makes it a room.
Like, I don't
It's
understand.
not the
like,
device that you use.
Yeah, like,
Just on the couch, I have some just Purell that I squirt on.
I
Out
mean,
by the horse truck.
fuck. Sometimes I do it out of the garden hose. I don't know what to
see?
fucking tell you, man.
I have to go outside to do that.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
All right, Cheever, what brand of toilet paper is squeezably soft?
Connell?
No,
Charmin's. Right?
Charmin.
Yeah.
Wow,
So there you
that's
go. That's
round 0.
Fuck that. A good deal on that one, too.
Yeah.
all right.
Fuck.
Dace, what is the hardest substance on Earth?
Diamond?
Your mom.
What is the protective layer on the outside of a tree?
Bark. But I'm on timeout.
Yeah.
I really thought obsidian. Like,
Your mind? You just went to
it
Minecraft?
went right to Minecraft. It's like, yeah, you can get through diamond pretty quick.
Well then, you bedrock.
Yeah, bedrock. Yeah.
Red Rock, yeah.
What NHL hockey team plays in Vancouver?
Canucks.
Canucks! I knew that one.
Yeah, I don't know why they specified hockey. Like, what NHL team plays in Vancouver? I don't know why they threw the hockey in there. Seems redundant, but whatever.
Because it's geared to America.
They don't want to piss off the Canadians. They're going to go, well, there's technically a Premier Soccer League.
Well, I was just going to say...
It's not hockey.
I was just say, what professional sports team plays there? Because is there any other ones that play there?
They've got a CFL
They have to
team.
have something.
It's got a CFL team.
I love the curling team.
That too.
What coiled... nope, sorry. Messed that up. A coiled piece of metal.
Spring?
Also, a... Yeah, you said... What'd you say?
Spring?
Yes. Also, a trickling fresh water source.
Oh, yeah, okay. A waterfall.
What is the... What is the tallest existing mammal?
Giraffe?
What is the
How's
commander...
a whale not taller than a giraffe?
A whale a mammal?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, but it's not...
But it's more
tall.
wide.
Yeah, they're long. Whales are long. Giraffes have long necks.
I don't know, man. They're fucking big, dude. They thick. Alright?
What is the commander-in-chief's wife known as?
First lady?
What zodiac sign is represented by 2 fish?
Zodiac Killer?
Oh, god damn it.
You want help?
Pisces?
Yes.
Are you a Pisces?
No, I'm Aquarius.
I'm, Ginger.
Okay. So you have no soul.
I'm a
Exactly.
Cancer.
Rip that shit going, yo.
Just fitting. How many leaves are on a lucky clover?
4.
What are these questions?
Alright, can somebody answer me why, how, where did that entire myth come from?
I assume it's because they're hard to find.
Do they exist?
Have you ever
Yes.
walked through
I've
a
never
clover
seen
patch?
one.
Exactly. So if you find one, that's lucky.
I've never
It's a
seen
genetic
one, though. Does it
mutation.
actually
I
exist?
feel like you
Yes.
answered your question.
Yes, it's a genetic mutation.
Alright, then what fucking asshole sat there and looked in a goddamn clover field?
Blame
for
the
that long?
Irish.
Yeah, as they were picking potatoes.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, look, a 4-leaf clover.
Alright, I'm sorry.
T-
There, go ahead.
To get gasoline into your car, you need to use this. Also, use this device to get air into a tire.
A pump?
Yeah. See, that
You're
was a
welcome.
great worded
I
question.
don't.
How about cash?
Those
Money.
Guidos at the shore do this.
Money.
Pump.
Money gets it in there, baby.
A slinky and a spring are arranged in this pattern.
Spiral? Like a coil?
Coil. Thank you.
Okay.
How do you get two? Oh my god. Okay.
He clarified his answer. What do you?
But no. So we had two Snow White questions back to back.
Oh yeah, no, like that's on the same card. Number 2 was a coiled piece of metal, and then on
That's
the
why I
back
didn't
side
think it was going to be coil.
Yeah. What famous building sits at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue?
That's the White House.
Yeah.
Okay.
What year did America
You're going
declare?
to smack me?
Yes, I was. If you fucked that one up.
What year did America declare independence from British rule?
1776.
Who was the drummer for the Beatles? The one that actually was in the band and made it far.
Ringo.
Yeah, not Paul Best. Paul Best. He was the original drummer, but once they took off and whatever, it's not important. What is the 25th letter of the alphabet?
Why?
Sit or stand in
It's
this.
only 26.
I know.
uh,
I realized it after. I realized after. I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Sit or stand in this cooler area beneath a tree. Now you're in it.
Shade?
Yeah.
For the love of Jiminy Crickets.
That felt like a riddle.
It did. It did.
What is the name for an adult female horse?
Oh.
Bitch.
That's a dog.
Is it Steve?
No. Mare.
It is a mare.
Because if you watch Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog, in the second song where the trio sings, they say, he'll make you his mare.
I'm still going with bitch.
That's
All
a
right,
dog.
Gibby, here's your chance to make a run.
Yes, I gotta do like 30.
What are a girl's best friend?
Diamonds.
Diamonds.
Good job, Gibby.
I was gonna say
Isn't that a Bond movie, too?
I was gonna say a vibrator, but
Kid friendly, please. Kid
That
friendly.
really seems like an opinion question.
yeah, I'm sorry, but go ahead.
The ground is shaking. It might be an.
Earthquake.
Hey, look at you.
Yo, we got 2 in a row.
All right,
I know.
Gibby.
Really hoping he said landslide.
All right, Gibby, just
Yes.
focus.
Focus.
What is the name of the Major League Baseball team of Philadelphia?
You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. That's on the card?
Philadelphia Phillies.
Philadelphia Athletics.
They technically
They were there first.
They were there first.
The anniversary of your birth, often celebrated with a song.
Birthday?
They won the name of the song?
No, just birthday. That was the answer.
Okay, I was questioning it because I thought it was too easy.
Yeah, I don't know why they threw the celebrated part in there. Just anniversary of your birthday. But anyway, I like squeeze a fruit. Drink this.
Orange juice?
I was just saying juice.
Orange? Yeah.
Juice. Yeah.
But
I like that's all.
That's-
Squeeze a
My
fruit.
mind went to lemon.
I
That's
went,
just lemon.
This.
I went to
You drink a lot
Squeeze
of
lemons?
I went to the orange, the drink in
Julius?
Ocean City. Orange,
The
whatever.
Crush?
The Crush.
Orange Crush, Orange Theory, or is that a yoga place?
Orange Theory is a
Yeah.
fitness place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yoga
went
place.
immediately because I'm my alcohol.
That
right?
machine,
Yeah.
that press.
Yeah, they pressed it down and that was god, these were fucking good. Anyway, I'm sorry.
All right, Gibby. Who painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel? Which turtle?
Mikey, Michelangelo.
Like,
Mikey, I know, I fucked
That's
that up.
Mikey.
Michelangelo.
I would have accepted Mikey. Like, yeah, you're best friends with him. You're tight with him. It's fine.
This turtle painted the...
Especially since I said turtle.
He
But-
actually, those things are like really elongated.
Are they? Have you
Yeah.
been to the Sistine Chapel?
No, I had to do papers on it, but they're really
Oh.
elongated
Becky.
because of the arc of the what's called.
Yeah.
So I forgot.
Covenant?
I forgot the hell the name of the style that was painted in.
fresco?
No,
Wasn't it Gothic?
no, it's a specific style because of how elongated it is. It makes if you actually laid that out right, they look like fucking aliens. It's fucking. It's.
See, look at this-
I'll give props to them. I have fucking no idea how in the world you would do that.
I can't wait till he
especially
gets the next one wrong.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh,
No,
he's going.
I
he's
really,
going-
like, you were so into this one.
Yeah, I know.
And
Why-
the next one's gotta be like, this is a pastry.
Oh, he's getting this one all wrong. I almost
Because you got to
guarantee
figure the way that that's done. It because you're so far down and it's a circle. Like
This was a series I had for YouTube, Drinking with Gibby.
it. Where all of a sudden, like, his savantism comes out, and he's
yeah,
like, he knows so much about it. He's so happy. But next up is, what is the Roman numeral for 40?
All right, so V is 50, X is 10, so it's XV.
XL. L is
Is
50.
it V5?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like I said, I knew Gibby doesn't know Roman numerals. Granted,
He knows Super Bowls.
Yeah.
I know he
They
struggled
didn't
with
use
it.
they didn't use L's because of they broke away from that.
No, they used
Yeah,
L.
they used L.
Yeah, once they got over 50.
WrestleMania got away from Roman numerals because they didn't want to do it.
They didn't do X.
They used all the X's and the I's all the way up until 50.
Well,
They broke from tradition.
no. For 50, actually, for 50, I think for 50 itself, they broke tradition and actually went 5-0.
And then
Well,
Super
before
Bowl
that,
51.
49 they did not.
I don't think
It
so.
went XXX VII.
Super Bowl 40 had the XL for extra large.
That's how.
All right,
Did
maybe
we
I'm
claim
wrong.
that one?
Maybe
I
I'm
know.
wrong.
But again, Super
No, they
Bowl,
use LIX for XLIX for.
I might be wrong. I thought they broke from tradition on that.
Sounds like
and
you're not a
didn't want to do
football
L's.
fan.
No, again, it was Super Bowl 50 is the one that they actually did. I'm pretty sure they actually didn't do the numerals for
Seahawks
50.
versus the Steelers.
Like straight up, it was Super Bowl 50, 5-0 was the big thing.
That's just
it was
pretend
2005.
I got it right.
2005? Oh no, well 2006 was the Super Bowl.
All right, Cheever, here's your
Graduated?
chance. Here's your chance to come back and make a win.
Oh, I'm not going to.
Because I assume since almost 10, this is the last card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My eyes are like burning right now.
And you got work. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
You're
I
fine.
got. I'm so glad I have 3 other leaders with me today. I'm going to sleep in the office.
In what famous movie was Dorothy Gale the main character?
I don't know, fucking people.
There's no way you know this.
Isn't it?
Give me the answer,
Can I
Gibby.
know it? It's the one with the Twister, and they buried the goddamn witch.
Wizard of Oz?
Yes, Wizard of Oz.
Her last name was Gale.
Yes.
So I got that right. Thank you, Gibby.
That
I
was-
helped
that-
you.
that
you helped me.
That was
Teamwork.
my answer.
Teamwork.
Yes,
I helped you
that
get some
was my
points. You helped me get some
answer.
points. Together, we will take down the
Her
Dynasty
last-
rule.
You won last week.
Yeah.
For the record, just to see where this goes, I put an asterisk.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I knew that one.
Freddie Mercury was the original singer in which rock band?
Queen.
Thank you.
What were you gonna say?
Queen. I was gonna fucking punch him.
You should let him answer first. So when he said Rolling Stones, you would look like an idiot.
Which Michigan university is the home of the Spartans?
Your mom.
State.
Is it really? Is there any other ones?
I have no fucking.
How
clue.
many Michigan teams are
You
there?
think I play football?
There's 2.
I was gonna say like
Yeah.
There's 2.
What are the two?
State.
State? That's the only one I ever heard of.
University
so.
of Michigan and Michigan State. Pretty much your 50-50
Yeah.
choice
Oh.
for any state.
Don't look at me. I have fucking no idea. Is one of them the Ducks?
He didn't know what XL was.
Oregon's the Ducks. I'm pretty
Oregon's the Ducks.
Yeah.
I have
Or Oregon
no
State.
idea.
Buckeyes.
sure. It might be Oregon State. Like I said, it's always state or University of. Those are the two main schools.
Michigan State.
It is Michigan State.
Okay.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's a
I didn't know
50-50.
You put
Like,
a point down for me too.
The
I said it with
Univers-
confidence.
the University of Michigan, I think, is the Wolverines.
yes.
I know the color is Wolverine color, so I'm gonna just give it that.
that. Beavers!
Wolverines.
A public processional with floats and marching bands.
A parade?
Yes.
Funeral.
What? I was gonna say, I was thinking the same thing, but alright.
How many teaspoons are in a tablespoon?
How many teaspoons?
How many teaspoons are in a tablespoon?
4.
I'm sorry, Timmy, you needed 3 tickets to live. 3.
Okay. I'll bow down with confidence.
Just for funsies, though, we'll just finish up this card. That way it's done,
Fuck.
though. In bowling, what's it called if you knock down all 10 pins with the second ball of a single turn?
There.
Spare. See? Yeah.
Strike! See, if you throw it down the guy the first time, and then the second time, it's a strike.
That's right.
If
What
it's
the fuck, man?
if it's 5 p.m. in New York City, what time is it in Sacramento, California?
It's 5 p.m. in New York City.
Dos.
2. Yeah, it's 2. 2 o'clock. 2 in the morning.
2.
What do you say? AM
He
or
said
PM?
5 p.m.
PM.
It'll
2
be 2
PM.
p.m. It's 3 hours. 2 p.m.
Give
The
me
amount of
some answer,
hours you took away.
Yeah. Well, I
Dave.
know
Alright,
it's
so-
3 because I gotta deal with fucking my
Yup.
asshole DC out there.
If it's 5 p.m. in New York City, then it's Wednesday in Sacramento.
Yeah, it's Wednesday. God damn it.
They're on a different calendar.
What is a water closet?
A bathroom.
A watershed?
Washer.
Water closet. It's a bathroom, yeah. I think
It's an English word.
I was gonna say it was where I think they literally just had a toilet in a closet and they're like it's
Oh, you
there.
don't deal with Dan's bitches. That's what they
They
call
still
it.
use it? They still use that term?
Yes, that's their. You say bathroom and they look at you weird. It's weird.
I guess. Well, they don't shower. They're dirty people.
It's,
Hey,
don't-
where do I
get
take a
it.
piss?
That's what it is.
There you
I
go.
don't know.
That's how you ask them. All right.
That's the only reason I know, by the way.
There's water in a kitchen as well.
How do you make 27 cents out of 5 coins?
You're fucked.
27 cents?
Out of 5 coins.
The answer.
Exactly 5 coins.
5 coins.
Dime, dime, nickel, penny, penny.
Say that again?
Dime, dime, nickel, penny, penny.
Yeah. Gibby
The
can't
answer
do
is a
math, but
quarter.
he can do money.
In a 1939 Roosevelt and printed pen.
That's right.
But right there you have it. Dace wins by a lot.
It's
Fucking
cheating.
rigged.
It's cheating.
Fucking rigged.
That's what I'm saying. I was so close.
If it's rigged, that means your win last week was rigged.
I'm
so-
so close.
No, what we're learning is somehow the first person to go seems to be getting the lucky answer. So we'll
That's
start
right.
with Gibby next time we do trivia.
Jesus Christ.
Which I'll probably
Yes!
forget I said this, so we
he,
won't.
well, that and he breaks the train.
I mean, he did. If there's such a thing as bonus points for the Sistine Chapel breakdown, I'll give him a bonus point.
That's a highlight. Like, that should
Yeah.
be its own clip on fucking YouTube.
Actually, Gibby did a lot better this time than he did last week.
That's because you gave me a bunch of bullshit questions.
I think he's also had
Yeah.
3 of those instead of 2.
He got nine.
Yeah, it does help.
It unlocked another level.
Unlocked.
He got 9 this time, so
Alright.
he's growing as a person.
I had a couple easy ones.
Well, that's got to do it for us here on the Dace Man Show. Let's go around the horn and see what everybody's up to. Gibby, what you got going on?
Hi guys, I love you all. Minecraft Mondays, show up, please, thank you.
Frank
Until
Wall.
Lich King comes out.
Are you telling us we're getting the boot on Mondays?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Sounds like we are. Or you can just take Wednesday. Frank Ward, what's going on?
Well, I'll be playing Minecraft on Mondays, whether or not Gibby's there. I don't know.
Come join the realm.
Well, if Gibby ever bought me that computer, I could stream Minecraft. But he
Right.
he spent like $600 on his yard, so
That just
priority.
dies. Like,
Way too much money.
Frank's a better investment
Yeah.
than dead grass.
Yeah, I haven't died yet.
Everyone keeps telling me to go with the lawn doctor. I've never even heard of this before.
This is what I'll do. I'll cut a piece of my lawn out for you and just drop it on yours, and then that shit just spreads.
exactly.
It's not really grass. I don't know what to call it, but it
Or,
spreads.
or you can give me $300 and I'll do it for you.
You gonna shit on your lawn.
Natural fertilizer, baby.
You're just gonna wake up every Saturday morning seeing him out there with a newspaper. Cheers.
I went to fucking Home Depot and next to the fucking soil there's cow manure.
Well, yeah.
I didn't even
You got
realize that
fertilizer.
you can buy bagged cow manure.
Yeah.
That's
He's
a little
offering
weird.
you cheaper manure.
I know he is, but that's just fucking weird.
Speaking of cheaper maneuver, what do you got going on?
Dying.
Woo!
He said next Minecraft Mondays. He lied. Next week will be on Monday for the Dace Man Show.
Oh, I lied apparently.
Yeah. So Tuesday, you can feel free to play your Lich King.
That's right. It's not coming out yet.
That sucks because we'll be at Clerks. So
That's
What the fuck
right.
is Clerks?
movie.
On a Tuesday?
Clerks 3.
It's a limited release.
Whatever.
So we'll be doing the show on Monday next week. He'll stream something on Tuesday.
Damn right.
That's what I wanted to say for my opening.
Wait, Frank, are you going to that?
Ice is free.
I don't know. Am I going to that? Is that a thing?
I've got 4 tickets. I don't remember who said yes.
I believe Berezzo said he's in.
I don't remember if I probably would have said. I don't know. We'll find
I
out.
think you said yes.
I'm assuming I would have
It
said
was
yes.
not an A-list thing, so I couldn't just assign it to people.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. I'm assuming I would have said yes. That sounds like a
Oh, yeah,
thing I would have
Clerks.
said.
I mean, if I'm gonna do Minecraft, this probably sounds like I'm not. I'll probably do a farming sim.
We're not going to play WoW? Don't you have to level up or something? Isn't that raid night normally?
Well, first off, raids are basically over at this point.
I
It's
don't
all prep
understand
work
your world.
for
Lich
the
King.
Lich King, okay?
Wouldn't you want to do prep work then next Tuesday?
I mean, I can if you want me to.
I don't care what you do. I'll be at
I'm
Clerks.
just gonna be sitting there doing quests like a fucking loser and not turning them in. That's
But
the hard part.
wouldn't you be doing it with Dan though?
Dan's leveling is like 20th tune at this point because it's 50% experience, and he's leveling a Death Knight because he needs a fucking life.
And that'll do it for us this week on the Dace Man Show. We'll see you next Monday. So for the few,
For my chickens
for the proud,
and that whale.
and for the Dace-tacular, thank you for tuning in. And remember, basement dwellers, stick to the protocol.
Ice is
What's
always
up, basement
free.
dwellers? I hope you enjoyed the latest Basement Protocol Productions creation. I'm Chris the Dace Man Dace,
I'm Frank.
and we want to drop some social media plugs on you. Check us out on Twitter at the BPP Official for all our tweeting needs, or you go over to Instagram at the BPP Official as well for all our picture needs.
Or Facebook/Basement Protocol Productions, or YouTube/Basement Protocol Productions.
And if you're somebody who likes live, non-stop action content, you can go over to twitch.tv/Basement Protocol.
Or if you just like the internet in general, you can go to www.basementprotocolproductions.com. Either way you do it, doesn't matter. We'll see you next time.